After succeeding in stopping a fiendish cult from resurrecting a dead demon god and witnessing the death of the god Gorum, our heroes take their opportunity to sail down the southern coast. Searching for further adventure, they're told that a priest in the town of Sandpoint is in need of help. Sounding like a simple enough job, they make their way there. But Sandpoint has a history. They are not the first adventurers to come through this seemingly sleepy town, and although those adventurers were successful in their exploits, their actions have reverberated even to now. Evil is stirring in the heart of Sandpoint, and from the depths of the pit, a fire is kindled. Can our heroes stop it? Welcome to Seven Dooms for Sandpoint.
To go. Yeah.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Seven Dooms for Sandpoint, presented by Tabletop Obscura.
Hello.
Oh, Taylor, you didn't know. Yeah, they absolutely watched a god die. Like, that's the thing that absolutely happened.
I am the god. What?
Who did we watch now?
At the end of Rusthenge, you watched a god die.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, why is my character broken?
Yours always breaks.
Man. Just because I went away for a month, damn.
Not too much time with Taylor Swift, clearly.
Oh my god! It's back haunting me.
Taylor Swift is haunting you?
Ooh. Obscura.
That sounds like a condition and a half.
You are so lucky.
There are several songs
this year.
Taylor made.
Oh boy.
just a couple written about Ish.
Oh my god. If I was
We have to bully her. See, we're still waking up for when she was gone. We have to make sure that we get the quota.
Bully you guys.
That is
when
very
I come
true.
to PAX next year.
Well, it is going to be a yearly event for me.
Yay! Normally it is, but I went to
Yay.
America and you spent too much money. I'm still going to America again next year, but this time I'm saving double so I can go to PAX, because fuck y'all, I'm fucking you all up in person.
Obscura, are you going to run anything in person at PAX?
No, I think I'm going to be a little bit too busy.
He's
Too
going to
busy
be doing.
being...
Mick, did you ask Obscura about and Cap or Mrs. about what we talked about?
Obscura, how do you feel about hugs?
We mentioned it, and then we didn't
fighting
bring
us?
it up again before everyone retired for the night last night. So no, we have to still talk about that at some point.
Okay.
How do you feel about hugs?
Fine, I guess.
Cool, I'm a hugger.
Ellie.
You want.
I see. I see.
You will, especially if you're taller than me, which is not hard, I will jump on you.
You heard it here first, everyone. Obscura wants hugs at PAX.
Yeah, look, don't overwhelm me, yeah?
I won't, I promise.
Don't worry, dude. You get a firm handshake from me and a pat on the back.
I'm literally short enough. One hand will be enough to push me away.
Dwarf, you are getting a
Ahead.
hug from me regardless.
Of course. A hand's overdoing it. You can do it effectively enough with a pinky.
Look,
Fuck you.
I was doing like the con circuits and things like that here in Australia when glomping was a thing.
Oh god.
And I saw so many injuries happen live.
I am a jumping spider in real life.
But if you are insisting on leaping at me for a hug, just give me some warning first, because otherwise I might just toss you.
Judo flip.
Yeah, please. I want to be tossed. Let's go.
I would pay to see this.
I can't do it to dwarf. I'd break you.
What the hell is glomping? Oh god, do I have to go into the old ways?
No, no.
Wait,
It's like glamping.
Let's not
but when you do it on people.
traumatize and
Where
bring
was
people
that
back to
question?
that.
I didn't see it.
That's
That question.
Taylor in Moonbeam.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh god, have I broken the chat again? Hi, Taylor.
Yeah, so glomping was an old do we want to say weeb or nerd thing?
was like a
Nerd.
nerd thing.
No,
Yeah,
It
it
wasn't
was
just for
weebs.
weebs.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a jump hug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
jump hug.
it was all us nerdy asses like writing in text. Oh, I love you, club. Blah. That era.
Literally, the glomp would be like jump, hug, wrap legs and arms around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the koala
You know,
hug.
that physical act that none of us would have been caught dead doing in real
Doing
life.
actually in
Oh
real
no, I
life.
straight up used to do it with my friends.
I did it.
In high school.
Isaiah, I think that is over on Myphosis. I see you.
Yeah.
I understand what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I myself am not a
God.
furry, but I'm friends with a lot of them.
I am starting to get a few greys in my muzzle.
Yeah.
You're catching up to me, mate. You're catching up to me. I've been going grey since I was 23.
I don't know what I am.
Ish is a
Ish,
thing.
I know what you are.
You're a
This is
VTuber.
thing. I'm a VTuber.
Stop.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, koala hug works.
Koala hug does work. What? I didn't even hear what you guys said, but fuck you.
It's
I
safe
just
to
called you a
assume I was
VTuber.
bullying you.
No, I want Dwarf.
Okay.
That's alright. Dwarf said something and then laugh.
It's always safe to assume I'm bullying Ish.
Yeah. I've like jump hugged Tara. We both fell.
Yeah.
I
In
love
my own house.
repeatedly. Speaking of which, though, talking about packs,
Fuck.
I have a question, however.
Oh no.
How are we handling next week, sir?
Are we doing next week, or are you guys?
Look,
prepping?
Oh, we weren't doing next week, weren't we? We
I
weren't
fly
doing
out Thursday, so
Yeah.
I'm probably not streaming next week.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the same.
Well-
Michael's doing the same.
Neither am I,
Yeah.
because we're off to go visit Mythos on Thursday.
Woo woo.
Yeah, he's gonna be stuck with the dwarf
We have to
for
ask
3
you
days.
both a thing for Thursday.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll ask you a thing for later.
I didn't do my
Yeah,
updating. My
Because
upgrading
Sam
thing.
said he wants to, so we should ask you both.
Yeah, this doesn't sound sus at all.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
I've got a
sus.
few
It's
people
just,
that are in as well.
we just need to talk about it.
I've heard of the things that go on in the back rooms or cons.
Oh no, it's before the
This is
con.
pre-con. You're safe. You're safe.
Pre-con.
Post-con, that's a whole nother matter we'll talk about.
It's pre-con, so it's not just a room of sweaty nerds playing board games until 1 o'clock in the morning and then getting up 5 hours later to go back to PAX.
But you
Yeah, playing board
promised.
games.
Oh god, that's true. We get to do that.
Yep. Hey, we're gonna,
You promised.
you guys are crushing it, man. We can play all the board games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just saying, if I
Wait,
had the money,
what?
I would have bought an OPR army by now. I'd be bringing that to play OPR.
I'm jealous. You're going to Memphis, please?
Yeah,
Listen
so
now.
we're saying
I want to
we're-
meet Memphis.
You can next year, or if you do come back down, if you come back down to Melbourne at any point, you're welcome to come and join and say hello.
Well,
Yes.
Taylor, you are going to miss out on the Australian streaming content. But, you know, you could always join us for PAX next year.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's the longer trip.
I do have. I speaking of Aussie content on Moonbeam, I have a couple of people I'm working on. We are growing the Aussie army potentially.
Have you told Taylor our plan for the VTubers at PAX?
I want to move to Moonbeam.
vaguely.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, we get Ish over there. She doesn't get a choice in the matter.
So when
But
Ish
it-
finally cleans her room, I'm being moved to Moonbeam. Cool.
Not being moved, you'll be there as well.
You get to do both at the same time.
At
Oh,
the same time.
Yes.
will my old computer handle that?
But yeah,
Not intensive.
if Moonbeam
Go.
takes
Go.
off...
If you're in, the only question is whether your internet can handle it, and we all know your internet can handle it.
Don't
Sydney.
ask about my internet.
Fucking
I'm
witchcraft.
Friggin'
not
godly
doing a
internet.
speed test right now.
Fucking
Actually, I'm gonna do a
witchcraft.
speed test. Hold on.
Yeah, I thought I had fast internet for Melbourne standards, but then a buddy of mine is like able to download at 6 times the speed, and mine's already not too bad. I think I can download at 14 megabits or bytes or whatever the bigger ones.
Jeez.
I love when my dad connects me straight up to the thing. Mbps 931.47.
Fuck.
She said numbers to me.
What am I
I
talking
just know
about?
it's fast.
So that's
I'll be able
download.
to get-
Upload is 95.9.
I'll be able to go into business plans soon for the internets.
I am on a
Excellent.
business plan.
I can get the high-speed internet with tax
I
discounts.
asked about a business plan for the internets, and for where we are, the difference was you could pay more money. I was like, do I get better speed? Like, you could pay more money.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, your options
no.
are limited where you are.
Shadrin is a Konrasu.
Yes.
Sleepy's got
Shadrin
it.
Full metal Konrasu.
So Shadrin is technically, if you look at his picture, he's the orb. The rest of the bit stuff is grown on, but he's just the orb.
But yeah,
I'm the orb of cosmic energy, and I create my body around me.
if Moonbeam does take off, though, I'm sure Taylor would be able to convince Anthony to pay for the tickets to PAX. And by tickets, I mean
Business
flags.
expense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would be a good promotional thing.
It would be.
Which, by the
Would be
way,
really
for
good.
people that don't know what the fuck we're talking about, go look at any Obscuras or Mythuses or my social posts or
Aw.
Discords or anything. You find the links everywhere. Go look at Moonbeam. It's good fun. We like it.
Oh, Isaiah, look. Konrasu is probably... It's in the top 3 or 4 weirdest ancestries for Pathfinder.
It's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
They're
weird
pretty
as
cool.
shit, but it's...
Why are you so big right now?
Shh, don't tell Deaton, otherwise I'd become small again.
Do I have to take away your
Oh, we
enlargement?
bought in the vault. Oh, we got the house.
If your enlargement lasts for more than 4 hours, please see a doctor.
I have a question.
Oh my god.
Would Shadrin then see? It was on the tip of my tongue. What's the tree doctors? The dendra something around like.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about, though. But...
damn it! I was so close to being.
Question for chat.
Oh god, okay. After the question,
I
though,
have-
we're gonna do character introductions.
We'll do character introductions first.
Yeah, okay. Who wants to go first?
Nixie. Hello, I am Ish. I play Nixie. I do all the healing of the group. Currently, very, very passionate about my healing and kicking people's butts as best as I can to keep
Hell
my
yeah.
party alive. Smiley face.
You get hurt.
Putting them in the void, you mean?
What? Never. I would never. My god approves.
And one day she'll probably see the extra actions she has in her character sheet for Monarch. Irvetta!
Hi, I'm Tara. I play Ravetta. I'm the party's very extroverted rogue. Super friendly, like making friends. She's a little bit of a like a Girl Scout. She's collecting badges.
I still think that's for some
From-
nefarious shit, I'm not gonna lie.
They've all got a pair, and somebody out there has one. But yeah, she likes crafting. She's a little pet mechanical snake called Verly that she travels with there.
Yep.
And yeah, definitely doesn't like causing trouble or spreading rumors about marriages of ill fate or cursed romances. Yeah,
Yeah?
it's fine. It definitely wasn't her.
Okay.
You cannot trace it back, literally.
Uh-huh. Shadrin.
I believe you. Many wouldn't, but I believe you.
Greetings, mortal beings. I am Chandran, the full metal Konrasu. Party tank. Other ways, he likes to grab things. They like to grab things. I gotta stop doing that because a cosmic orb of energy is neither he, she, they, them. They are just
Could be
being,
both.
and they
It
like.
depends if he cares.
Yeah. But yeah, that's me.
Yep.
I throw metal things at things, and I grab things and throw things at other things.
Accurate. Very accurate. And Drunek?
Hi, I'm North Dead Under. I play Drunek Beasttide. I have a bear. I throw axes. I did strategic thinking last session and didn't get my ass kicked, which is a new experience for me.
I'm so proud of you.
I then managed to get my ass kicked anyway, but that's beside the point. And I want to beat up this ghost that's got an axe because I want their ghost axe.
Your ghost axe?
I want ghost axe.
Spooky axe.
Spook'em sacks.
Oh, also because I forgot I didn't do it last time. I'm going to do it this time for an update for everybody because we got our level up last week. I decided to take what was the fucking thing that I took? Echoes of Stone. I can get Tremor Sense now when I do an action thing. So that's what my level 9 was. There you go.
Very
I know what I'm doing.
Well, as for me, hello, hi, the voice you're hearing is mine. I am Obscura, and the lovely visage you see before you is my Eldritch buddy Deaton. We're kind of in a shared body situation, but you don't have to worry about that, because I'm going on, I would like to say vacation, but that's not what it's going to be. I just got to do some work before I actually head off to PAX.
Packs.
It's almost like
look.
schedule disruptions are fun, but a pain in the ass.
I haven't been to a convention
Ignore that.
for a long while.
You can delete it. There you go.
Hard mode?
Obscura and I are going to drink. That's all you need to know.
I'm not much of a drinker though, but yes.
Neither am I these days.
Yeah, okay, so okay, cool. I'm happy with that then.
It'll make fun.
Hey, neither am I. Maybe we could get something other than drinks.
Chocolate?
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Chocolate
chocolate
ice
ice
cream.
cream.
Melbourne's got stuff, I think.
We
Melbourne
do indeed.
Melbourne has the best ice cream shops. I'm gonna say it now.
Well, apparently their coffee culture is better than Newcastle, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see. But let's switch over to the map. And who remembers what happened last week?
We fought a big, scary box of metal.
I mean,
That
that's...
feels like such an insult to such a cool boss. You were just a box of metal.
But I'm not wrong.
Look, you're not wrong.
He has a box and he
Not
had something inside it.
Just because
But,
you're
like,
right.
That's kind of like being like, the Mona Lisa is just a piece of paper.
No,
Well,
but you're not wrong.
Have stuff on it.
Technically,
You're not wrong.
I'm pretty sure the Mona Lisa was done on vellum, which isn't really paper.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm not sure it's even paper.
Actually,
Actually, as you like pick up your red glasses, I love it.
Can you guys tell I'm not an artist? This is why I date an artist. She does the art things.
Yeah,
It's not like
not
you
history,
got
let's be
shot.
clear.
the Mona Lisa is
Just
just a picture.
You need brain
You
power for
need
art
Taro
history.
to do all of the art stuff.
No, we fought it was called a Vault Keeper because it was a special Obscura Deaton Sword Keeper. Sword Keeper? Is that what they're Sword
Yeah.
Keeper.
Unique
He was like
variant.
yeah, you had hammers, right?
He did have hammers.
It had hammers, this one.
Yes.
Which Erevet is very excited about
Okay.
said hammer that we got from it.
Just quick side note. The monster is called a sword keeper, but it specifies in the entry for its bestiary entry that any weapon can be put inside of it. But it's still a sword keeper. And it's just like,
But he doesn't use a sword.
does it
It
have
could
to
have
use
been
a
called
sword?
like an arms keeper
keeps
or
the
a weapon
sword.
keeper or like
Blade
keeper of the arsenal.
Oh wow, I've got 3 villain points.
Uh-oh.
Yay, I shelled out for everyone, including you.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Is it though?
I would, but I have
Yes.
no points.
But yeah, you fought a vault keeper in the Vault of the Builder, who apparently his name was Grios the Builder, who at one point in time was a member of a cult known as the Labyrinthine Architects,
Yes, very cool. Very interesting.
who are well known for building trap-filled dungeons and things in order to test people, to see whether they can bring out their true potential.
They're literally a kooky cult of builders and architects.
Yeah. We're going to make this store small. Why?
We
Because
need
then
more.
people will
What
have
happens?
to squeeze.
What happens if we make it weird?
Right?
Yes.
See, when you introduced that, that was one of the few times I've regretted not
It's a
playing
cult of
Agmar.
aspiring DMs.
If I played Agmar, I would have had so much fucking fun with that. I would be like, oh.
To be
They
honest,
are dungeon masters.
to be honest, Inza, the reason I made like the labyrinthine architects was specifically so whenever a player has that moment of, oh, why are there always so many traps? I can be like, that's why.
Yeah.
These people did it. Because these people will sometimes go to pre-existing structures and just put traps in them.
They're like, it needs some improvement.
Right.
These were the people that played tower defense games and like, but what if we actually did it?
Yeah. Like,
Which, to be honest, 100% I would sign up. You've all seen how much Orcs Must Die I play.
I have an archetype being built
I know.
around it, and it's already looking really cool, actually.
Oh. Yeah, I think we were still in the vault where we left, though. And I
I
had
literally just finished it.
Yes.
Now, I did have a note left behind that people wanted to actually check out the receptacle, or at least the location
Yes.
from where the thing that was taken by
Yes.
the Crimson Cardinal, or the Red Bishop, or the Priest of Blood, whichever way you want to, whichever title you want to use.
All
Careful,
I know
Grogan.
is that Drunek
I also
wanted
wanted
to look
to know
at
whether we could salvage the guy.
Should have seen that coming.
Yeah, maybe I can get some new limbs.
Well, I'm looking for crafting materials.
Crafting materials from the object itself, the object.
Hell yeah.
From the Vault Keeper itself. Well,
Hell freaking yeah. Me too.
I'll get a crafting check from the two of you. Drunek, you were specifically looking at the receptacle, if I remember.
Yes, I was going to drag Nixie over as well because she actually knows religious stuff. I believe I was looking for any kind of inscription on the surrounding walls, the mural
Both
that had the
really
traps
well.
in it, and anything on the altar that might indicate what was there and who it might have been attributed to. Obviously, the vault's attributed to the builder, but it kind of felt like they were sealing this away. So,
Well, Nixie, I'll get you to do a religion check. Drunek,
Okay.
yes.
I kind of want to do society considering your question.
Yeah. So, I'll roll whatever the fuck.
If you're asking specifically about the receptacle, then it would probably be perception. But if you're trying to after like the context of the things inside of here, then yeah, that's
I'm gonna be a little greedy there. Kind of both. Like the reason I questioned the receptacle as well is because I wanted to see if I could get any kind of indication for like how big said object was. Like, you know, the lay of dust, any kind of marking on the stone, etc., etc., etc.
all right. Well, I'll get a perception check from you then.
I know what I want to use the metal for that we have.
26.
26. And Nixie, we'll get that religion check.
Oh, shit. I stand
Yeah.
up into space trying to pick something.
I'm making you do the knowledge stuff because I'm not good at it.
Okay.
Well, you'll also receive different information, so.
Yeah. Okay, religion check. Oh my god, my religion has increased. That is crazy.
Wow.
37?
It's gonna be that kind of night, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, we haven't rolled a crit yet. Give us a minute.
Stop. Do not jinx it.
But it's fun when I jinx.
Though, actually, I think Nixie did in fact get a crit then.
I rolled a 19 and I have an 8 plus 18.
Yeah, no, it's like your religion's maxed out. Drunek,
With items above it. Yes.
we'll start with you.
Hi.
The receptacle itself looks like it would have held some sort of jar.
Jar.
I could also let you know that there was no dust on the receptacle itself.
Oh, the thing probably maintained it.
Probably maintained it. There was probably some sort of magical effect. Even now, you can kind of feel that there's some sort of preserving or stasis-like effect radiating from it. But,
Okay,
yeah,
can I just interrupt for a second? Can anyone else hear like random occasional clicking in the background, or is that something happening outside the game?
I can't hear clicking. I do have the like nighttime ambience going, so it could be a wagon wheel.
My keyboard comes up on my mic. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure.
No, it might be the rain. That's fine. I might also just be losing my mind. Sorry, it was just I kept hearing it and it was driving
Like
me
I was
bonkers.
typing just before.
No, it was like a metallic tinging, so I thought it might be like an ambient noise or something.
Maybe?
That's fine. It's fine. Continue on. Sorry.
No, you're fine. But that's unfortunately about as much as I can give you with that, Drunek.
Can I ask roughly how big I think said jar might have been?
Like a pickle jar? Like a big pickle
Stole some
jar.
pickles.
Okay. I was just
A big
thinking like
one.
whether, like small little vial, potion
rarest of
jar
the
or
dill
like,
pickles.
something that would hold like a hand or some shit.
The holy vessel of dill pickles.
I'm not having flashbacks to the hand of Vecna at all. Don't mind me. I know it's a different system.
Look, we
I
all
don't know
know
what
everyone
pickles.
was more after the feet of Vecna anyway.
Seeing that hand, I don't want to see those feet.
Ara doesn't like feet.
Ew.
More along the lines of a jar of dirt. Yeah, is it the same size as my jar of dirt?
Yes, actually. Similar size.
Ah, okay.
What we do is we switch the jar the guy stole when we find him with your jar of dirt, and then he
Fuck off,
gets
it's my
like,
jar of dirt.
and then he gets, oh, a jar of dirt. What the fuck?
No, it's my jar of dirt.
This is even better.
All right, so, if my morbid brain goes to it held a body part potentially, we're not talking head size, we're talking like hand, foot, organ
Pinky,
size.
like pickles.
Well,
Yeah.
we say like jar or bottle or something like that, but it absolutely could have just been a statue or something like that as well.
Oh no, that's fair. It's just my brain wanted to find size.
Or
Anyway,
one giant pickle.
A singular giant pickle. Like those single serving pickles they sell at service stations.
Damn.
Nixie, we're gonna do you last because you did get a critical.
Okay.
Nice.
Also, Tara, can you look in chat real quick? I need help.
Oh no!
Yeah, sure.
Shadrin and Iravata.
Girl, I don't know what any of those do.
Ah, shit.
God. Yes, God.
After kind of pulling this thing apart, and I will specifically for you, Iravata, the amount of craftsmanship that's gone into this thing, it is a little bit sad to see it like destroyed like this.
Oh, in her brain, she's like, repurpose. You're gonna be beautiful. Watch.
Yeah. Look, this
I'm thinking specifically maybe upgrades to Val. Because it's not similar makes, but it's probably like quality the same. High quality stuff.
definitely high quality, that's for sure. But yeah, you can tell that whoever built this thing originally, presumably Grios himself, masterwork, like would have spent years working on this thing.
Well,
But-
at least he can't hurt anybody anymore.
The two of you, Shadron and Iraveta, you will each get 125 gold pieces
Oh,
worth of Vault Keeper parts.
cool.
I
Generalized
already have
crafting
two things I
material.
want to do with that.
Like, can I add that to general crafting material, or would it be considered separate?
Oh no, you can add it to the general thing. I always say, you know, what the parts are,
What
because
was the
you might
number
want to
again?
do it for something specific.
What was the number again?
125
gold each. Was that together or each?
each.
No, each.
You both succeeded on the check.
So good.
How many of those parts would it take to form a pair of arms that single purpose will be to use the pile driver hammer?
I mean, from a like flavor standpoint, that's completely up to you.
Because there's two things I want to use that on. That is one of them.
Because yeah, flavor-wise, you already have the capability of having multi-arms,
Yeah.
so I'm not too worried about that flavor-wise. If it was more of a mechanical thing, then we'd have to have a different conversation.
Yeah, and I figure so long as I'm only at this stage using 2 arms worth of things, he'll just have like attached the hammer to an arm that he
Yeah,
he's
no, I get
just
you.
gonna add more arms. Add more
Yeah.
arms.
Add more arms.
Yeah.
More arms. But if the two of you also had any questions about the construction of this thing, besides it being like a masterwork thing,
What do we know what kind of metal is it made out of?
composite metals for the most part.
Okay.
There's a lot of steel in here, iron. There's
it
some
have his-
ceramics as well.
Does it have his like crafting brand? His like, maker's mark?
Yeah, it does have his maker's mark. And to
I'll
that
just take
point, so does the
maker's
pile
mark
driver.
separately, and just have like the little plate with the maker's mark on it. It's another badge.
Mm-hmm.
Pray you never find him.
No, but I could be like, "Bro, I passed your test."
Oh, you'd be mistaken if you run it up to him like that. He would just
Him
respond.
or maybe another one of the group. You never know.
He would just be like, "Hey, so you passed a test.
Yes.
Look down, look up. You're in a dungeon. Have fun."
Hey, more tests, which means more mechanical bodies we can pull apart to
More
salvage.
loot.
Wow.
More loot.
Well, Nixie,
Hi.
you got a 37 for religion.
I did.
Was there anything specific you wanted to know before I gave you extra information?
Forgot what we were talking about.
The Crimson Cardinal, the individual we currently know as Red, took a object from the vault here. You have found the receptacle from which the object came from, or was holding it.
No, I don't have a specific question.
Well,
I was basically, Drunek was like asking you to look at the murals, if any of them, like murals, inscriptions, if anything kind of leapt out at you, had any meaning.
Nixie,
Yes.
I can tell you a couple of things about it.
Okay.
One, the artifact that was held here was demonic or fiendish in origin.
Yeah.
We kind of expected that, however.
Yes.
What I can also tell you is some of the symbology around it is very familiar to you. It is Thessalonian in make. And specifically, the label for it that you find. The breath of Zara's Mach.
Uh-oh.
As a reminder, Zara's Mach was the demon lord of rust that
That was my next question.
you saw get killed again technically speaking, at the end of Rusthenge. And his cult trying to resurrect him was the big focal point for it.
Yeah.
Oh, this
The
might
guy
be
we
big.
yeeted back into the hole.
This might be a big brain moment, but was the size of the pedestal potentially the size of the hilt of a hammer standing upright? Maybe that was what was used to make the God of Rust's armor or something similar.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. I'm like, a jar could also be, the
Yeah.
bottom of it.
Oh no, look,
Well,
it's a solid
jar
idea.
or
I just want
container
to
of some
send you
sort.
off on a goose chase with it. But yeah. The breath of Zara's mark.
We do know that they've been trying to collect the shards and stuff of the armor, potentially, like, to power things. Whether or not, because, like, technically, if that's a dead god now, it would be a powerful kind of thing, but in a way, in my mind, it would be, like, slightly unattributed. Like, it would be less tethered to that god and possibly just a really potent energy source.
Well, because you got a critical, Nixie, you are not familiar with some of the legends around Zara's Mark, but you also, considering some of the stuff you've been through, you've looked into some things.
I like to read.
And if you remember, there was a specific curse involved with the whole events of Rusthenge that would eat away at steel and flesh alike. And you're also aware that the sixth doom of Sandpoint involved ghouls rising from the streets of Sandpoint to exhale a poison mist that slays everyone in town.
Well, and we were hoping it was just normal poison. Gonna get PTSD.
It's all connected.
Yeah, we don't. Drunek mentioned before about the shards being used to resurrect. We don't know that.
You don't know that for sure.
We don't know that. There's we've only found 2 shards or reference to 2 shards, and one
True enough.
was just bought by a guy that wanted to have it. That I'm pretty sure I did well on trying to get some intention, and they were just like, they just want it.
It's an art piece.
They're not. Yeah, they're just rich people who want something. And the chick that we got our one from, if it was so key to the plan, she wouldn't have left it. It fell into the camp. We know it fell into the camp, so it was just a happenstance that she got it. I'll keep the lumberyard.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was.
It was a lumberyard.
But yeah, we're all gonna get PTSD from dealing with this again.
Well, you don't immediately have to deal with it. You're just
We don't have to deal with it. We could just ignore it.
You're getting foreshadowing for what happens later.
I don't know if that's better, because now we're like anxious about it about to happen. You know what I mean? We're like, when's it gonna happen? When am I gonna see this bullshit again?
Don't worry, there's still a couple of things that need to be rolled back into things.
Awesome.
Consequences for previous actions, you know how it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not foreboding at all.
Other trauma, gotcha.
Oh, look, I play the long game. People really
love
need to
it.
start understanding that.
No, I love it.
I will foreshadow something and sit on it for years.
Okay.
So, scary.
Very scary.
Good to know.
Yeah. I relay this back to the group, obviously. As I'm explaining stuff.
Definitely going to be something we're going to have to look into.
Yeah.
Okay.
All that antidote that we had prepared might need to be like, you could also prepare
will-
anti-plague.
Yeah, anti-plague is what we need. Just dump it into the water supply. Just do it.
Oh dear lord.
Well, it's not like they check the water supply too closely.
God.
Yeah?
When you've got a minute, can you look at my list of things that I have submitted?
Oh god.
Well, if there's nothing else that we're gonna do here, maybe we just head back to town,
Yeah, I think so.
figure out our next move.
There isn't really much else. See, that's the unfortunate thing about a vault. Once you've emptied it.
Oh, also
Kinda
definitely take the
empty.
head of the guy. Trophy room in the little house. Yes, little trophy wall. Put his head up. Be great.
Dear Lord, you are dark, my lady.
No, you kill things. You put them up on a wall. That's just how adventuring life works.
That creature's body is somewhat like my own. While it was not powered with sentience, but with function, it feels somewhat...
I could put a curtain over it.
Grisly?
I think it would like a
Grisly.
curtain. I am not against this idea.
Sorry, I'm just responding to Nixie's thing.
You're good. And Drunek, you can put all your trophies you've been piling on your poor wife to carry in that room.
God damn it.
Okay.
Only if you wanted a
was-
second opinion, Nixie.
Yeah, I did.
I was thinking much like the sword Colossus things had like the weapon inside him. Shadron, I think, is going to implant and imprint that pile driver as part of his torso and chest plate.
Yeah.
So whenever he wants to activate it, he'll put both of it, like it'll be an action to like hold on to it, but he can then use it. I don't think he'll use it as a weapon because it's not comfortable for him. He'll probably stick to his kineticists.
And when do you do
I
this,
don't like that
Shadron?
word.
When do you do this? Just while you're still in the
While
vault,
we're
or when you're way back?
yeah, you know what? While we're still in the vault, while we're pulling things apart, Shadron touches his torso, and then the metal starts to ripple like it's water. And then with two hands, he kind of like parts it, and then starts to implant the pile driver into his torso.
Hey, Shadron,
Hmm?
can I get a fortitude save from you, please?
I'm the new guardian of this game.
Literally becomes the guardian.
It's a good thing I'm somewhat okay at fortitude saves.
Oh,
Yeah, you are. Damn.
That was
My
a
friend-
clean 40.
That
It
was a
literally
natural
broke my
20.
screen.
Wow.
Yeah.
It broke my screen. There was a crack.
On his best save too.
Hmm.
I set the DC pretty high for that as well. Shadron, as you implant the hammer into your chest, you start to kind of feel a pull. And you're from the outer planes. Particularly kind of walking the lines between the planes of metal and, well, other places. But for a couple of moments, you find yourself pulled into a place you have never been before. Kind of getting this bird's eye view of a labyrinth of an impossible size, seeming to stretch out to the infinite beyond a horizon that cannot be seen. For those on the outside, kind of looking as Shadron does this, you see his body start to twist and contort into like weird geometric shapes.
You right there, lad?
something's happening.
Shadron,
I like grab onto him. Like, where are you? Come back. What's happening?
you come back to the material plane, and with a little bit of concentration, you can bring your body back into its regular shape. But you're pretty sure that you got a glimpse of the labyrinth. and there's kind of an understanding why the labyrinthine architects worshipped that place. It's kind of terrifying and awesome in the true sense of the word to behold.
I have stared into the clutches of chaos before. This was unnerving in a way I have never experienced.
Are you okay? You all here? Everything's right? You're good?
That
Everything's
is
where
to
it
be
should
seen. For now I will stand firm against chaos. You can rely on me still. My mind is my own.
I'm just wondering whether, like, you went all squiggly, whether everything returned to their proper place, all arms in the right area.
He'll try and shrug that off, and he'll just be like, that is just a part of me forming my carapace, my limbs. Fear not.
Has
Okay.
Nixie seen this before? No, she doesn't know.
No. Look, Konrasu, particularly outside of the Mwangi Expanse, are pretty rare to begin with. And Shadron is a kind of unique case even in that regard.
What are these from?
But, Shadron, I'll let you know because you're a metal kineticist. There is a slight patterning to sections of your armor that are very reminiscent of a maze.
Okay. I'm glad that Shadron's so fortuitous.
Were you worried what was going to happen if you failed it?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Just be lost to us.
Yeah.
Have I always had these actions? Sorry.
All those questions about the Konrasu, would it be like, well, time to make a new character. Shadron's stuck in a vault.
He's not stuck in a vault. He's stuck in a maze in a different plane.
Good news, you can cast maze once per day. Bad news. But
Okay. Scary but cool.
mostly just cosmetic. It's just you realize that perhaps implanting a weapon that's intrinsically tied to the labyrinth might not have been a great idea, but it seems to have worked out fine.
Well, he's gonna leave it there. He ain't gonna mess with it
Nah.
anymore.
You got the settings just right. Budge with
Yep.
any of it, it all collapses.
Yep.
That speaks way too true.
Wait, how are you going to use it now?
Well,
He's not gonna be able to swing it, but
No.
he can.
But to use it, you have to swing it on a wall.
I'll just belly flop onto where I want to hit.
Yeah,
I figured like he can just like stamp his leg on the ground and it'll do something similar.
You're pretty certain that's how it will work.
Okay, cool. So now it's just like part of you, so you could like even tap a wall and it'll probably work.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, otherwise, heading back to town?
Gotta tell Abslar the bad news.
The bad news?
The bad news.
we
Well,
could be like, oh, we fixed the vault, but
But forget all those antidotes we made.
well,
They ain't gonna help.
the antidotes might do something.
I don't think they did anything, did they? To the because if it's the same thing that we encountered, because some of us got infected.
Well, that's the thing. You're not sure if you're going to encounter the same thing or if it's going to be something different. Because ghouls would be affected by the rust condition that you saw beforehand as much as anyone else.
Right. So it's worse. Great. Great.
Look, you are level 9.
We gotta tell him the bad news.
The journey back is reasonably quiet, but it is very much nighttime by the time you arrive back. The lamps have been lit. There's less people walking around. I love that the tokens just start dashing about. Yes, Drunek?
You know, I think Drunek's going to separate off from the group when they go to talk it all up. Because he doesn't have any particular insights into, like, that he hasn't already shared with the group about the shape of the object. He's going to go get a hunt in. Because it's been several days since he was out kind of in the woods by himself doing a hunt.
Yeah, just kind of get back to nature kind of thing.
Yeah, he's gonna try and like pull the cowl up though, the Hood of the Avenger up.
Yeah.
And just again, like he did the other time, he's just gonna try to like kind of just open himself up to, you know, all the senses, all the different things that are out there, and just spend the night hunting. He'll probably end up asleep in a tree somewhere or something.
Oh, absolutely. But that's why Misha's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can snooze together, it's fine. Well, I will get a survival check from you.
Survival? I'm pretty good at those. So
I think you are pretty good. Rangers.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Helps if I click the right. You'd think I would remember which fucking tab is the right one by now.
I've got to move.
Yeah.
Rolling a 19 for a 38.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that. +1 from my axe.
Your axe gives you a +1 bonus. Who would do such a thing?
I know, right?
Well, we will get back to you a little while later, Drunek, but you're going to have a good night hunting.
Cool.
To put it lightly.
Yeah.
What are the rest of you going to do when you get back? If you want to all go see Zapstellar immediately, you can. It would be, what, 10 p.m. by the time you're back?
Yeah.
But
I think
he's a cleric of Desner, so, you know.
I think relaying the information as soon as possible is important. While it's fresh,
I'm pretty sure we've knocked on the door at a later hour than this anyway.
Moon Priest.
For probably less important reasons.
Moon Priest, we don't know the meaning of sleep.
They sleep standing up.
Yeah. Micro mini sleeps.
Yeah.
What was that?
What?
What?
I've done that. So, going to see Zapstellar. As expected, he is still awake at this hour. He seems somewhat concerned about a lot of things, but there's a lot of things to be concerned about at the moment.
Oh, can we say we brought the bodies back as well?
Yes.
Like on the cart?
What you
So
can bring back.
Yeah, yes, of course. Respectfully bring back.
Well, seeing all of you arrive, he will actually smile. It's good to see you all back. I was concerned.
Yeah, no, we're alive.
The Pathfinder Society had that full lockdown for a very long time.
Probably for good reason. A question from what we asked the Cobalt last time. Did we ask him specifically what the guy took?
From what the Kobold said, he just took some object before they could really get a good look at it and just hit it about his person.
Okay. Yeah. So, probably for good reason. Nixie and Drunek found out some disturbing information about what may have been held there.
Okay.
She, like, shivers. Yeah, she'll explain what they basically found out.
He'll listen as you kind of relay everything that you learned and found out. He asks a couple of questions and you answer them. You know, just extra details on certain things. Well, that is very concerning.
So, might be all, I would say, one of the priorities of research, probably amongst the church, because it's, I would say religion adjacent, considering it was bad religion, bad god. He was bad god.
Well, up until recently, Zara's mark had not even been a concern to anyone.
Well, he still left his remnant around.
Well, at the
People
very
are gonna
least, I
use
know he won't be coming back.
Does he not? We haven't told him, right?
Yeah, but he's a pretty old and well-connected priest. So he would have known that Zara's mark is dead and gone.
But he's not referring to, like, how the guy nearly got back up.
No.
Okay.
Or at least not specifically.
For a moment, I was like, does he know? Does he know about us? Yes. Definitely not. But, not encouraging information. Because it seems like it might be different. If the prophecy in relation to it is to say anything, it probably acts different to what, like, the typical curse that he used. So whatever it is, we need to find out more about it.
It's just
and
going
perhaps
to be
any
worse.
of the scholars or books have, like, any knowledge about the breadth of him.
Well, it's not unusual for fiends to have weapons. Similar to a dragon that breathes fire, fiends also quite often their breath could kill people as well. So, the breath of a demon god of rust?
Yep.
I'm concerned, but that's not really anything new.
At the very least, we have more information. It's just concerning, that's all. Is the kobold nearby?
Yep, the kobold is nearby. He's currently resting, but we can probably wake him if you wish.
We don't have to, we've brought his compatriots. Perhaps he would like to bury them properly or do whatever rites he thinks is
It can probably wait till
needed.
morning then. We'll make sure that the bodies are interned in the morgue until then.
Okay.
As you're starting to bring this conversation to a close, one of the younger acolytes will run up to Zabstalar and whisper something into his ear, and his eyes will go wide.
Someone fell over? Someone stubbed their toe? Tell me someone just stubbed their toe.
I wish I could. Someone has been found murdered in Shark Alley.
Ah, okie dokie.
With an axe.
Where's Drunek? He's not in town. Damn it. Alright. I think we've been waiting for this.
The guards will be there already, but if you want to look into it as well,
Yes.
I don't think anyone's going to turn you away.
Yeah, definitely. Who's with me? Is it just the other three?
Shedrin's with you.
Yeah, Shedrin and
Is
Nixie.
Nixie there? Okay. So it's only Drew Nixon here. The one person that was interested in the Axeman.
Yeah, I know. I picked my moments well.
It's almost like leaving the group by themselves is a bad idea.
Is it just coincidence that our axe-wielding companion is always absent when
Oh my
these
god,
murders happen?
is it Drunek? Drunek is the axe murderer. He went
I'm
for
under
a
an
hunt.
illusion that was the hunting I was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, you did really
alright.
well at it. Whatever hunting it was.
Perhaps we should go find him. I don't have a way to tell him.
What, Drunek? There's no one
Yeah.
finding him at the moment.
Yeah, I guess we go look into it while he's gone.
Your man's is deep in the hunt now.
Shall we head over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go investigate it. He'll show up, or we can find ways to get his attention.
Yep.
Well, Shark Alley is all the way down here.
Mm.
In the back of the feed bag.
Yes.
That wouldn't happen to be a familiar alley to me from when I had an encounter, would it?
No. That happened closer to, Chopper's Alley, or Tanglefoot.
Okay.
We'll go and zoom in a bit. Yeah. Well. I have to find a face. Because that's not a terrifying thing to say at all. Arriving at the scene, there are several guards blocking the way into and out of the alley. As you approach, one or two of the guards moves to stop you, but you hear Baylor call out, No, they can come through. I'd like their opinion on this.
I like flush really makeshift deputy badge that I made.
Aww.
Like, we got this. It's really just like a piece of like shitty wood with a scribble on it.
Entering into the alley itself, Baylor has kind of stretched one of the guards at the very least has stretched a blanket over what looks like a humanoid-shaped pile.
Ooh, okay.
She will greet you as you all approach, going, I hope your trip outside of town was fruitful.
It was a success for the most part.
It
I mean,
was
we couldn't really fail.
amazing.
We weren't allowed to fail.
I mean, we didn't fail, but we'll explain the details of that later.
Fair enough.
Seems town's been busy since we've been gone.
It was actually pretty quiet up until a couple of hours ago. But one of the local drunkards brought this to a guard's attention, and considering the state the body has been left in, we're trying to, lock this down as quickly as possible.
Understandable. Anything we can do to help?
Well,
Look around. I mean, Nixie's pretty good at, checking injuries and stuff if we need clarifications on anything.
she brings you over to the body and pulls away the blanket, the top. By the looks of things, it looks like this. You kind of recognize who this is.
Oh,
Not by a name, but you've seen this person as one of the hired thugs utilized by the Scarnettis.
Oh, Interesting.
Several injuries across their body indicate that, you know, they were murdered. Otherwise, I will get, well, appropriate checks. Perception, medicine, survival also works.
Medicine.
If Nixie's doing the body, I'd like to like look around the area for anything else. I am gonna down another one of those potions though that I have.
That would be perception then.
Yes, I just need to.
Oh wow. 38. Medicine
Jeez,
check.
Nixie!
Sally.
You don't need to
Nice.
apologize, just wow. Okay.
Where's my token? There it is. Oh my god, her freaking picture is so big. I can go over there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Deception. No, you're good.
Well,
Can I add traps to this god?
no. Let's reveal that so everyone can see it. Also a good roll. You're all rolling really well. No use for hero points by the looks of it. Jeez.
Don't say that. Oh.
Give us a minute.
Yeah, when we need it, it won't be worth the point.
Shadron, we'll start with you. You were successful, just so you're aware. Clasped in the hand of the victim looks to be hair.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
There's not a lot of
Probably
it.
hair.
Hmm.
And it looks pretty bloody by the looks of things, but it is very obvious that this person, before they died, had an altercation with another humanoid.
And it's definitely hair. It's not like bristly like fur could be.
With your perception check, I can let you know it's definitely hair.
Okay.
A big chunk?
Color?
No, not a big chunk.
So not something we'd be able to recognize as a patch from somebody missing
No,
some hair. Okay.
not that much. As for the color, brown, light brown maybe.
Okay. You'll point that out to the rest of them.
Sorry, what was Shadron? What did you say, Shadron?
You'll just point that out to everyone.
Okay.
Iravata,
Yes, God.
having a look around the area, whoever did this got the jump on them. Like, this wasn't two people having an altercation in an alleyway because they were drunk or having a disagreement. Whoever the murderer was absolutely got the jump on them.
So there was a second person here, according to the hair.
According
And
to the
then
hair, and there is evidence that there specifically was not a scuffle.
Yes. Okay. So someone was here either before or during the attack, and they fled.
Or they just,
Supposedly?
did what they wanted to do and left. More to the point,
Okay.
it was an extended fight. It would have been very quick.
I'm saying the hair didn't come from the killer, the murderer.
It probably did.
Okay.
There's just not a lot of it, unfortunately.
Okay. So they made all they were able to do was a quick grab before they died.
Yep.
Okay.
Not much to it, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Nixie,
Yes.
with another critical, because you got 10 above the DC for this.
Yay.
We'll start with the easier details first.
Mm-hmm.
What was originally kind of seen as peripheral injuries, this victim's eyes and tongue were removed.
Oh god.
Oh.
probably not a very pretty affair.
No.
Especially regarding what is left of their tongue. Also, the injuries were caused by a hatchet, similar to what Drunek would use, though there was no way to actually be sure.
Wow.
Does the way the person died or was like butchered afterwards, is that similar to what we've read or been told about the axe killer previously?
Yes.
So he used to do the same thing?
He did used to do the same thing, from what you've been told.
So he's not a ghost, because he's bleeding. So either someone is copying exactly what he does, or perhaps like some weird reborn shit where it's like
wonderful world of magic
will possess a body, or is like, you know, there's weird cases like that where they're like inhabit a body or have been reborn to a body, blah 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 blah.
Do you...
out of character, I was thinking this could be Drunek.
Well, do you mention
haven't got
any?
Back to me yet.
Do you mention any of this out loud, Aravetta?
Oh, I'm telling the guard captain that it's a physical person, but they're following either by choice or to mask it the ritual killing of your serial killer.
Well, she kind of looks around. So we're probably dealing with a copycat.
Yep.
Now, I can't help but notice that...
I know what you're gonna say. Let me tell you, whoever killed this person got the jump on them. Drunek is wonderful. He is not quiet.
I'm
also, his hair is brown.
Not
Drunek
quiet?
is kind of blonde.
You're suggesting Drunek is Drunek the hunter.
Wait, look, he's good at hunting, sure, but also if he was in town hunting, he'd probably be drunk and he'd probably be yelling. Let's all be honest. That is his track
also had
record.
scuffles with these Scarnetti in the past. We can't rule anything out.
That's not helping the case here.
Look, I have seen Drunek tag someone with an axe from 20 feet away.
Sure, but this person got hair pulled out of them, so they had to probably be in melee.
I would be lying if I said I hadn't heard many of the tales of Drunek, some of which he told himself, of bringing people down with his own axe. And I know for a fact he carries a hatchet.
So,
He carries multiple. I'm don't
aware.
think it's them, but also because he's been so interested in fighting the axe murderer since we learned about it being one of the tombs. He's been so interested in it.
How happy are you that I decided to split off from the party tonight?
Oh, look, I did not plan it. I didn't plan
I'm
it
just
at all.
suspicious because you put your hood up as you left.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't even enter the city.
No, I didn't. I split off.
He left before we even entered. He stayed out in the woods.
Hey, Drunek.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
2 questions. What's your survival modifier?
Oh, fuck. Really high.
Yeah, it's like at least plus 15, plus 16, yeah?
Plus 19.
19, yeah.
19.
Yeah, what's your...
And myself 17, by the way, for people saying I can't be sneaky. Fuck you.
I never said you couldn't be sneaky. I'm saying if you were in town, you'd most likely be drunk and yelling.
Yeah, what's your athletics?
15.
Yeah, so what you're saying is you could have absolutely split away from the party, made your way through the forest that's around
I'm trying
the
to
town.
make a case without implicating our party member in a crime because, let's be honest, I've committed crimes. I would hope you guys would do the same.
I love
Chadron is on the case. His carousing and loudness might have been an elaborate cover story that he has created so that
So
he
what
can
I'm
strike
learning
in
is I shall
silence.
never trust Chadron with any of my secrets.
Tara, your man's a doom. Yeah, joke's on you, bitches. I was a doom all along.
Misha's man is a dude. What do you mean?
Baylor will say, look, the biggest thing that is acting in your favor or Drunek's favor right now is that there's no signs of a bear.
This is true. And he does not go anywhere without that woman. So, look, he's supposed to be outside of town hunting, getting a feel, because he's been in the city and fighting creatures that he doesn't particularly want to go deal with. So he took some time, as he usually does.
So you're telling me he was not hunting Scarnettis?
I would fucking hope not. Though, you know, it might be a fun pass. I'm not going to say anything.
Because there was an altercation.
I've killed a couple too. What do you mean?
Because I am aware that there was an altercation between Sean and Drunek a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, but that was more... Again, Drunek was drunk, yelling in the street. Chan got a little pissy pants about it and, like, surrounded him. That's when Nixie appeared and saved his ass. Me and Shadron watched on a roof eating some freaking sweets, yo. It was a show. And then when he realized his men couldn't kill Drunek, he ran away. And Drunek left him alone. He could have very easily thrown an axe in the back of his head, but he didn't.
Yeah, don't mention that I begrudgingly left him alone.
I'm not.
Once again, I'm not saying that Drunek was the one responsible. However, I feel it's fair to mention that he is a suspect.
Absolutely. Totally understand. Once he gets back, we can discuss more. This is what we found right now.
Nixie.
Yes.
I will let you know because you got the critical. By the looks of things, these wounds, there's a lot of them, which is not really Drunek's style.
Drunek is a one throw, two throw kind of guy. He's
precision.
very strong. Okay.
These are like hack shots.
Not hack shots. Like, someone got the jump on them and just started hacking away.
Oh.
Yeah, this wasn't the work of a one pump jump.
Wow.
Drunek is the one pumped.
I really don't like that that's a thing now.
So like, you know, like the typical like horror scene where they're like bashing over and over again, kind of like that sort of stabbing 100 million times.
Yeah.
Okay.
And no, it is not lost on
really...
me. We are now in October. We're doing this stretch of the adventure.
Yes, that's so on theme. That's so good.
This was not planned, but I'm rolling with it.
Yeah. Well, that's an important idea. And that is as well a factor of the previous serial killer, that he just kind of went to town on the bodies.
Taking the eyes and the tongue was a part of the old serial killer's MO. Which is probably one of the reasons why Baylor's not pointing the finger directly at Drunek.
Yeah.
She does say, however, the similarities to the old killings that happened, we're not going to be able to keep this quiet.
No, absolutely not. Look, also, I will just mention, one of the other reasons I don't believe this is Drunek is the amount of times he said he's going to take the axe of the axe murderer off him when we find him.
Well, Galarian's a magical place. Might I suggest not doing that?
Yes, and definitely not incorporating it into one's being.
I think more for like collection purposes because he's an axe guy. Finding the axe of an axe murderer after we save people from the axe murderer is kind of his, I think, a little bit of a wet dream.
I feel we should find him and ask him a few questions.
You are just getting punnier and punnier by the day.
I am trying to grow as a person.
I approve of this specifically.
All right. Should we do a survival check to see if we can follow or find any tracks?
Regarding the murder or Drunek?
No. Were we able to find any tracks with Aravetta's? Would you need specifically a survival test to see if we can find tracks from
the murderer? See how they left, where they went.
If you're looking for a trail, I will need a survival check.
Sure, I'll do one. Definitely.
I shall look as well.
Now we see if he's been paying attention to what Drunek does.
If one of you wants to aid the other, you can.
You can take that as an aid, or you can aid that.
We'll see how
We
that
should have
goes.
decided that before rolling.
We were exactly the same.
Can I aid them in spirit?
No.
No.
Punishment for not being here.
Look, this is a muddy alley behind a bar. People get thrown out here. People piss here. Finding a trail, a specific trail.
Do we have anything that could perhaps help us?
You do. They're just not there at the moment.
No, but besides the man.
While Aravetta and Shadran are looking for tracks and like low to the ground, he's going to whisper something to her and say, I do not think Drunek is the murderer. I am merely trying to put on a show in case they are watching us. We could throw them off with confusion and self and inner squabbling. I saw it in a play once and it seemed helpful.
You went to go see a play without me?
This was before I was not always a traveling shield for the weak.
What? Are you calling me weak?
No, that was merely a mistaken phrase. Ha ha ha.
Nixie. Oh wait, Nixie stepped out, hasn't she? Never mind then.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that could perhaps help in uncovering anything else.
Yeah, I don't think I've got.
I'm looking in the stash and I don't think there's anything that's gonna help us there.
Actually, yeah. I'm going to open my kinetic gate, go over to the corpse, and I'm going to start extracting metallic elements from rapid So,
ooh, I like that.
I'm hoping that
like a
whenever
chip of the axe or something.
Especially if it was rapid hits, it's probably hitting bone here and there. There's going to be fragments,
That's
so I'm going to start pulling.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Axe shard fragments out of the body.
I'm going to say either nature or perception.
I think they're both about the same because his nature's not too bad.
They use the same
we'll go
modifier
nature.
as well. Nature?
Yeah. I am going to use a hero point.
Fair,
Yeah, you said hero
fair.
No, not much better, but still
a
little bit better.
A little bit better.
Look, you do get chunks of metal out. Not a lot of them.
But it's something.
It is something.
Yeah.
And by the general angle of the shards, it does give an axe-like impression.
Does that mean the weapon wasn't enchanted?
Not necessarily. Some enchanted weapons are designed to fracture.
Okay.
I can't manipulate magical equipment, like magical metal, but I'm assuming if it leaves shards behind and stuff, it might not still have the magical property. Who knows?
Unfortunately, you did not get it high enough for that.
Yeah, that's fine. And I'm probably also pulling like iron out of their blood and all sorts of stuff.
Going full Magneto.
Look, I am thinking that this
Terrifying.
would be a perfect opportunity for, like, let's say the Scarnettis aren't against sacrificing people they hire. Let's be honest. Perfect opportunity to frame Drunek for a murder. So that's also a thing to keep in mind.
Well, once again, are you mentioning this in front of Baylor?
No, this is specifically to like Cadron while we're looking at stuff.
Mm.
We're like investigating theory crafting over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know the capabilities of the church in perhaps talking to the dead?
Well, I mean, this adventure kind of started off with you summoning the dead.
I mean, less summoning an all-powerful woman in giant ritual and more just like speaking to a corpse.
Like speak with dead?
Yeah.
Nixie,
I mean, Aravetta doesn't know that sort of stuff, so she's asking. She'll say she's asking Nixie or the town guard, because then we can actually ask, you know, at the very least, did you see anything? Did you any other clues? Like, we can ask maybe the corpse some questions about what happened.
Let me just bring open the remaster changes, because Speak with Dead got changed.
Okay.
On my level up, there was actually something I could have taken which made Speak with Dead better for me, but I'm like, I don't have Speak with Dead, so that's not really going to be a worthwhile talent feat to take.
I feel like I also looked at an option about talking to dead things, and I didn't take it.
Jeez.
We got a cleric for that shit.
Yes.
Alright, I have to go to archives.
Because if that's the case, I think definitely taking it to Absalar and being like, hey, can you ask this man some questions?
Talking corpse. That's what it's called.
Oh, there you go.
Spell level 4.
Oh, yeah.
He should have that. He's higher than Nixie.
Well, no, more to the point, I think Nixie might be able to do it.
She wouldn't be able to do it right now.
No.
That's all. Yeah.
But yeah, she has access to 4th rank spells, so she could do it. What information you'd get off of them, however, that's a different thing altogether.
Aravetta, if you think it is urgent, I can get Drunek's attention and get him to join us.
How?
I have my ways, he says
You
mischievously.
should probably disclose that before I agree.
I have my ways.
You're not gonna, like, blare anything into the sky, are you?
How did you know I had a bat signal for Drunek?
Like, everyone will see that.
It's not going to be a quiet way, but he would be able to get Drunek's attention.
It might be better not to make a big deal.
The bear signal.
That's all I'm thinking. Especially if there is, let's say, people watching us.
That is true. I can wait until I'm out of town to do it. We know the area he was hunting.
We could do that. Try and get his attention that way. I should have left Verley with him. I keep doing that, and this time I didn't.
When rolling criticals works against the party. Well, with that said, there's not much more you can do tonight. Unless you go hunting for Drunek. Which I will let you know as the GM is not going to go well.
No. We definitely take or recommend the corpse be taken to the church.
Mm-hmm.
So whether Nixie or Absar or whatever, we may be able to talk to the corpse.
You are able to call in a minor favor with Baylor, and she'll have it taken to the cathedral instead.
Yeah. It's purely like it could lead to more for the investigation.
And we'll ask her to keep it quiet as long as she can, but news gets out, it'll get out. But
There's 6 guards here. At the very least. They will have to change shifts. Hello.
What did the drunkard say specifically?
The drunkard that found them?
The drunk. Yeah. Did he say anything of importance?
She pulls a notepad out from her cloak and opens it up. Oh gods, oh gods. He was just there, all cut up. Bits everywhere. Oh god, I've never been this sober in my life.
So he's probably already telling everybody.
We could go door knocking and see if anyone else was awake or heard anything. Because it looks like there's domiciles in the
there's a
area
couple.
where this
You could
Drunek
ask
is.
questions, but the downside of asking questions is the potential of spreading it around faster.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Before we get in contact with Drunek, I don't want to flame the fire at all.
Yeah, and before time passes, Shadran, with his light, he's actually going to jump up onto the roofs and he wants to see if there's any blood trailing away on the rooftops.
Ooh, smart.
Give me another survival check, unfortunately.
Can I aid him?
Yes, you can aid
Shadran
him.
I will attempt to aid you, friend.
You can get up there yourself, but Shadran...
I will. I definitely do.
He can like carry you up there too. He's strong.
Oh, I was nearly at 20. You rolled well! Dude, you rolled well!
Ooh, plus the aid.
I'm so shit at survival.
Not much better, but plus 14's not too bad.
Oh, he's rolling so many dice. Was there somebody on the roof watching? Spooky.
They're waiting for us start combat.
No, literally.
There's like 15 people up there, all with axes.
Did you use a villain point on the roll?
That was a reroll.
Oh no.
Shadran and Iravetta.
Yes, God.
Between the two of you, particularly you, Shadran, because you rolled really well then, you are able to find a trail. The trail leads to the water,
Okay.
where it kind of promptly just stops, as if the person dove into the water.
Audrey doesn't like to swim.
Duck my head in. Do I see anything? Blood?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. So there
Blob, you're not aquatic.
Look, I'm not surprised
spider.
that was like my escape plan that I did.
Yeah.
I was like, originally I was like, let's just jump into the water, guys.
Look, this town is surrounded by water. If you're trying to get away from anyone, especially on the long way, jumping into the water and going for a quick swim, probably
Could we
best way.
take a sample of the blood?
You can. What help it will give you, though, without someone who's a specialist in that kind of thing.
Well, you never know.
There are alchemists in town.
I think that's more than just alchemy. That's like full blood magic.
Hemalurgy?
Bullshit. Yeah. But it's good to have it on hand in case we find a way to track it.
Well,
Blood.
Yeah, and
Or
are these like
compare it.
droplets from a weapon, or have they stepped in it at any point? Can we get like, is there any boot prints of blood anywhere?
no real boot prints, but from the trail that you found, it definitely seems like the dripping from a weapon.
Okay, so this blood would be not from his hair being pulled. Well, we can get blood from the hair as well. So the victim's blood is different, and then the hair blood.
DNA.
Well,
Whoa.
to go on to break with, because I did try to get a lower roll from Nixie as I secretly rolled religion.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you
Wait, you
apologizing?
tried to get a lower roll? That's hilarious.
I was.
Wait, did you roll my character? Oh, you did? Oh my god, I rolled 20.
Sorry, that's so funny.
I've said this before. I'm going to use my villain points for like secret rolls as well.
Villain point.
Yeah. Dixie, as your veteran Shadran have kind of dashed off at this point.
We're on the roof.
On the roof, chasing down this whole thing, you do feel another presence in the alleyway.
Yes.
Not something that's currently there, but the kind of shadows of something that was.
Ooh.
I can
Get like after images.
Dream messages. Let's go.
Not quite a dream message, but you do
It's like
see
the Matrix.
You do see a man standing over the corpse, smiling,
Oh boy.
eyes and tongue missing, a bloody hatchet in one hand.
Oh boy.
Like I said, this feels like the ghost of a ghost.
Mm-hmm. And the ghost of the ghost
Is he
doing...
dwarf-shaped?
No, he's tall.
He's tall, human.
Awesome. There you go. It's not Drunek.
You're the only one seeing this, however.
Yeah.
And he turns to you and brings the hatchet to his mouth in a kind of mocking be quiet motion.
Ooh.
Nixie's eyes are gonna widen because she's always believed in spirits being fey touched in a way.
We've seen spirits.
Mm-hmm.
We literally spoke to a lady.
And he's going to hold out an item in his hand that looks vaguely like a small statue or figurine of a bird's head. And with that, we're going to go on our 10-minute break.
Pazuzu.
Oh no! Gross.
Gross? I guess.
Gross.
A little bit creepy, a little bit scary for everyone.
Question, was he hot?
No.
No.
God damn it.
His eyes and tongue were missing.
We're only going on a 10-minute break. That's not a cliffhanger. That said, we are going on a break. Look, if we're gonna run a poll, it's probably just gonna be for fun because I think we're all loaded up on hero points, and there's probably not going to be much in the way of actual combat tonight.
That's alright. We'll
Give me a
just
minute.
use them.
Only a partial Cliffy, not a big Cliffy. Yeah, no, it's very true.
Yeah.
A small
Little
full.
Cliffy. Not enough to kill you, just enough to like break an ankle.
Yeah,
That's 3 questions, God.
yeah.
Tell us you have to get up and do things.
All right. Well, we will go on our break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you everyone for joining us so far, and we hope to see you on the other side.
Yeah, just
Yep, for those on my end, same thing. We're running the ads on the Twitch. Moonbeam people, enjoy the music.
Actually, that's
We'll be
not a bad
back in
idea.
I did want to do the one that makes sense with like all my other background feeds.
And look, what you went for does make a lot of sense.
Yeah, but I didn't want to pick between Angelkin and Demon Spawn or Devil Spawn.
They're expanding the list. It takes some time.
I didn't want to have to pick. I just kind of wanted to stay the way that I am, which is a mystery. She doesn't know.
Just quickly as the poll is finishing out, because Neilern's also posted the BMP thing there. I have to talk to my players, but it does look like we might be doing a special November the 5th or the 5th of November Black Powder Magic and Plot Adventure.
Oh.
Could be cool.
Like I said, I have not talked to my players about this because these would be the players in question.
Ooh.
Drunek as a
I'm
bear.
down.
I I'm down. I don't know what was said, but I'm down.
It would be a one-shot adventure, basically doing a little revolution as a treat.
I'll do that.
You'd have to make up new characters though, but I don't think that's too much of an issue.
That will not be too hard. I already have one in mind.
I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's kind of cool.
I have
though.
8 characters in mind. I'm sure I can pick one.
My other character is like super cute.
You're a veteran with guns. We're doomed. Mean.
No, don't. It's not Ayurveda with guns. It that would be scary. But no, my character is going to be interesting.
But yeah,
I haven't had the race.
That's
I know she's got guns.
That's still a fair ways off, but actually, it's not that far away, is it? It's like only like a month.
Nope.
God.
A month away.
Oh, Wild Wild West is an amazing movie. I don't care what anyone says.
It's
your
corny
character
as
the giant
shit, that's
spider?
the point.
Anyway, back to the adventure at hand. There's probably not much more information you're going to be able to get this evening. Not to say that the investigation is a dead end, it's just kind of getting late and the trail is cold. Speaking of cold, though, in the morning, Drunek,
Yes.
you will not be waking up in a tree. You will be at the foot of a tree, or amongst its roots.
Okay.
Misha beside you, the two of you kind of snoozing as you wake up with the morning sun.
I feel like I've ended up down here. Yep.
Spooning, yeah.
Hey, bears are warm, man.
Yeah, right.
That counts as a long rest. Yay!
That will be a long rest.
I'm still not full health, but that's fine.
Oh, you can get the rest of your hit points back. That's fine.
Oh, all right.
Wait, do we all sleep?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do the whole specifically, you must not sleep.
You must not.
But, Drunek,
I'd roll it. Yep.
you will wake up amongst the roots of a tree. Quite a large one, but this isn't particularly unusual.
Yeah.
There's a fresh...
Way more comfortable than a bed.
There is a fresh deer kill that has been hung up. You have vague memories of doing the hunting yourself the night before. You and Misha took it down. There's also the slight taste of fish on your breath. Also from like
when
some
he jumped
fresh
into the
fishing.
water.
Yeah, for when you jumped in the water after other hazy memories. Was it a full moon last night? I don't know.
Well, I do have that keg that we got in Ross Edge.
True.
So, but
All the
I will
callbacks.
question, is it like Drunek's used to waking up a little foggy brain?
Yeah.
Because normally he's getting pissed. But I don't feel like if he was in a hunting mood, I don't feel like he would have been drinking that much. No. Does he feel a little out of sorts? With those memories being hazy?
The memories are hazy, but as you're waking up more and more, they're coming into like clear view.
Okay.
You don't have amnesia about the events of last night. You're aware of what happened. It was a good hunt. You and Misha brought down your quarry together.
Mm-hmm.
You feel closer as a team, as a pair, as partners.
If there's nothing else, he'll just dress down the deer carcass and like wrap it up in some he'll strip the hide off it, wrap it up in its hide after he's separated them, lug it onto Misha's back, and make his way back to the town. He's going to kind of snake his way through the woods, though. He's not going to take a direct route.
Yeah.
He's enjoying as much time outside of that civilization as much as he can.
Well, speaking of, as you return to civilization, surprising none of the players, there will be murmurings and kind of pointed whispers, but no one really wanting to make eye contact with you as you make your way through the streets.
What, they don't want to look at the blood-coated, axe-toting dwarf that just walked back into town?
No!
Because, yeah, I didn't take a bath.
Yeah.
Like, I've definitely still got, like, kind of that browny, red, coppery color on my hands.
Yeah, he's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He doesn't necessarily have a problem with this.
Consider your current context, yeah.
Yeah, but also he just doesn't like people.
Yeah.
But if any of them are kind of like, let's say, avert about turning away from him, it'd be like, hey, it's your fucking problem.
They do not engage you.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck, I must have done something right. I'm picturing he's kind of walked in through Sandpoint Bridge, like down the southern side too. Because why wouldn't I do that? He'll get to like that first corner at Market Street, stand there and be like, I could go for a drink. Hey! And he's gonna wander down to the feed bag.
The feedback, yeah.
See if he can get a tankard before he heads back to the White Deer.
In a rare occasion, the feedback is actually closed for the morning. There's a sign quite clearly on the door saying, due to current situations, they will be opening in the afternoon/evening.
What the fuck happened? What kind of bar closed? Ah, fuck it. He'll see if there's anyone like standing nearby.
Yeah.
And just kind of like walking like, hey, what happened to the feedback? Why is the fuck's that closed? I wanted to take it.
1 second, let me flip a card.
I'm in danger.
Not danger. You would vaguely recognize the guy as one of the barflies for the feedback. And he kind of looks as disappointed as you are about it. He'll just kind of look you over glassy-eyed and go, well, it's on account of that person what murdered in the alley last night.
Oh shit, someone got murdered.
Aye, got killed by axes.
Ah, fuck, I missed it. Son of a bitch. Aye.
This is when he looks at you a second time. And just quickly makes themselves scarce.
He's gonna. I wonder what the fuck his problem was. I don't know, fucking Misha. All right, let's just go back to the inn. Maybe I'll be able to get a drink there. Fuck it. And he's just he's completely oblivious to the fact that he looks like an axe murderer.
Yeah.
And he's going to wander straight through the middle of town.
See,
with the carcass on the bear.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, here's the fun part, because Drunek probably hasn't watched at this point, but
Oh no, 100% I haven't.
still a consummate hunter and professional in that regard. So you would have cleaned your weapons.
Oh yeah, my weapons are spotless.
Yeah.
And the carcass is dressed perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
Well. I'm just a grub.
Yeah.
Misha's actually clean. I'm just a bum.
So you will arrive back in the inn, and there's a sudden silence that comes across the breakfast guests or visitors of the inn. As you kind of make your way there.
He'll stop us at the door, but like, hey, Not fucking stopping my account. What the fuck's your problem? Jesus Christ, everyone's so bloody pissy today. And he'll like just completely oblivious. He's just gonna reach back onto Misha because Misha's been inside the deer by now. And he's gonna go up to where he deposited like the counter to the kitchen, where he gave them all the fish last time.
Yeah.
And just like heave the entire deer carcass up onto the counter. I brought you deer.
The innkeeper, Garridon, who I'm just wondering whether you've ever actually been introduced to him or not.
Or whether I was sober at the time. That's probably a better question.
Look,
Drunek is his favorite customer. What do you mean?
I think we all would have...
Oh, I respect him.
Yeah, I think
the
we all
chops.
would have remembered that beard.
I respect the chops.
But he gives you the look over and goes, right then. He takes the deer carcass out back. He doesn't give you a second look or a thought. Not a rude look or a gesture.
I like it. He goes, I need my breakfast beer or 3.
Oh, right,
And
sure.
he'll, like, I appreciate it. And he'll flip a coin and he's gonna sit dead center of the bar. Spread wide. He's like, oh, wait, no, civilized company. Can I have a rag to wash that blood off my hands?
He gives you a rag.
And he's just gonna start wiping blood off his hands at the counter in the middle of the bar. I can hear Tara being disapproving upstairs.
Well, as for the rest of you, staying in the inn last night?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Shadron probably was sleeping, working at the smithy all night.
Yeah, that's fair. And Nixie?
And Nixie trained for a bit before she went to bed with Monarch.
So, Nixie and Iravetta, you'll come down from upstairs to see Drunek just looking completely oblivious, cleaning himself up after what looks like a pretty bloody night. Or a successful hunt, depending on your point of view.
Oh.
Here we go.
She believes it too.
I walk up to him, prestidigitation, I clean him the fuck up.
Holy does not give me power, give me strength.
Oh
Drunek,
boy,
where have
we
you
have
been?
some shit to talk about.
I was hunting.
What?
It was a decent
Specifically-
fucking hunt. I had to chase them
Specifically-
down, and I really had to hop into them when I found them.
just jab him in the knee.
Hey, what?
And she just like she says, Aravet is not serious very often. She's serious right now. She's like, you need to go talk to the guard captain immediately.
Yeah.
But I haven't finished my beer.
She literally takes him by the ear, pulls him off the stool, grabs his tankard. He can take it with him. Misha, get him outside.
He's gonna yell back to the proprietor. He's be like, "I'll come back for the pie later."
We'll be back.
Right, you are.
Everything's fine, folks. All good.
Yeah, as you say
then-
that, they all are suddenly a lot more interested in their breakfast than they were before.
We have a situation, and unfortunately, you're very highly implicated.
What?
As
They
I
don't
say
like
that
me
as we're
hunt-
outside, someone was killed with axes last night. You
Oh,
weren't
I
with
heard
us.
about that down near the
You
feedback,
weren't
right?
with us when it happened, and when we went to go investigate.
Yeah,
whole
I'm kind of
town
pissed that I
thinks it's
missed
you.
that.
The whole town thinks it's you.
As if I'd be stupid enough to leave a body.
You're not
She just like pushes him, and we're going to the guard captain.
literally as you say that, Nixie like face palms and just She walks away.
Like, it's like we know it's not him, but he just makes it so hard.
She
I'm having
walks
so
away.
much fun.
Just that assuredness that
anything
you're
we can
not
do?
the murderer. However,
The best thing we can do is talk to the captain immediately, not hide from her. First thing we do.
All right, fine. But then can I have my play?
She grabbed whatever you had in front of you. You can take it.
Oh,
with
no.
you.
pie was not ready yet.
The pie
Okay.
wasn't ready yet.
Have it
That's
sent
why
to the garrison.
my stomach is grumbling alongside me.
Percolating. Well, arriving at the garrison, Baylor, for her part, looks like she has not slept. She has a ceramic takeaway kind of carry thing of what you presume is coffee.
Thermos is
Nice.
still in this world. Yeah, Drunek.
It's a wonderful world of magic. Alchemists exist and do weird things.
Mm-hmm.
She'll look at all of you as you enter. And not so much roll her eyes, but there is a very deep sigh.
Apparently, I gotta talk to you.
Yes. My office.
He's as oblivious as the fucking wind.
Worse. At least the wind has knowledge.
Once you enter her office, she closes the door and the blinds, and she kind of fills you in on the details of what happened last night. And I'm sure your
fucking
compatriots
missed
can do
it.
that as well.
I've been waiting for that one.
So,
Damn it.
since last night, two things have happened. Well, one thing has happened, and we've come to a conclusion about another one. The town is split as to who is responsible for this. Everyone believes this to be a copycat killer, but there are those who believe that the killer has returned from the dead.
Oh, because we haven't seen that happen before lately.
Well, that's the
Question.
worst part, isn't it? It's something that could
Out of-
actually happen.
Out of moment question.
Yeah.
Did Nixie tell us what she saw last night?
No.
Okay.
She was waiting till now because she was kind of. It's a ghost in the middle of the night that she'll strike with an axe pointing up to its mouth. She's not going to say anything in the middle of the night. In the day,
That's all I want to know. Whether
defend
you
herself a little
knew the
better.
knowledge beforehand.
No, she will now tell everybody, including the guard.
Okay.
Oh, so tell them all now?
Yeah.
Baylor will give you a description.
I'm assuming we picked up Shadron, by the way.
Oh, Shadron said he was in the blacksmith.
Shadron will kind of like barge in now with the blacksmith
I feel
in
like-
tow, just carrying handfuls of silvered weapons and go, I was working on these all night to arm the guards. If this is a spectral creation, this will help. And they're just like short swords and some axe heads and a bunch of different silvered weapons.
Yeah, just silvered a little bit.
Look, it could be position because there was blood and flesh involved. It could be separate in the sense someone is a copycat and the ghost is super happy with the outcome.
Well,
What you said he was holding something?
a statue of a bird's head.
Is that have to do with anything?
That would be Pazuzu, right? Or the avatar of Pazuzu. We've been seeing bird iconography for ages, like for the last couple of days.
So maybe it's like
Religion.
yeah, religion, please.
Okay, can do. I'm on it.
Natural 20.
While you're doing that,
Don't fix
Nixie,
it.
Baylor
Yes.
will describe an individual to you, and from
Yeah.
the description, it's exact. to the apparition that you saw the night before.
Oh my god.
Why couldn't you roll like this before?
I'm re-rolling that.
Yeah, no, of
You have
course, but
points.
still. No, when I roll it.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Same number with
There we
zero.
Natural 20.
Better? Yeah, I'm sorry.
So
Hey, it's not me for once.
Combing your memories of last night, Nixie. The bird head would probably suggest Pazuzu, and in particular, the removing of the eyes and the tongue is something that Pazuzu asks of their followers as, you know, a ritual sacrifice thing of victims as opposed to the actual individuals. But
But
from
the
memory,
individual in question had done it? The ghost?
we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
But from your memory, the bird head that he was holding, the statue, didn't have the familiar iconography you'd expect from Pazuzu.
Oh.
It looked more like a nightingale or a songbird of some sort. Like a sparrow, maybe?
Is that in reference to anything in town? What we've seen?
On the outside, Shaylin, the goddess of beauty, but probably not specifically in this case.
I mean, more like, was it like a clue? Maybe the ghost is literally just watching it happen and being like, here's a clue to make it fun.
Unsure?
Family crests and shit? Or, I don't know, I'm going like full conspiracy theory
Oh
now.
no, I can see it.
Does that have any reference to anything in town? Small birds?
Give me a society
sparrows?
check.
Oh, sure. Tourism?
The Scarnettis.
Yeah, I'll allow tourism.
Hell yeah, it's 2 more.
Because if there's like a pub or something, that's the sparrow's fought or something. Oh, you're re-rolling that?
Yeah, it was terrible. Oh, I got even worse. It's fine.
Sorry, Roberta, I got nothing for you. It's a little bit too vague.
Yeah.
Baylor will continue, though, and say, so, the operation you saw, I believe to be Jarvis Stute.
Stute?
The original killer. He murdered 25 townsfolk before myself and other members of the guard took him down.
So he was in your lifetime.
Yes.
Alright.
We cornered him in his shack, and, well, we took him down. Well, no, we didn't. We found him having already succumbed to the wounds that he inflicted upon himself. He'd removed his own eyes and tongue.
Yeah, that's grotesque.
It was in front of the demonic altar.
Makes sense that that's the bit the birds eat.
I think we should go to this shack and try and
Yeah.
find evidence. Maybe there's some kind of sparrow cult creating it or something nefarious. What happened to the body? Were the remains burned?
In order to prevent Stute from coming back, it was burned to ashes. The ashes were then blessed and then spread across the ocean.
I'm sorry, that's all I had. I briefly joined the Way Shield on a necromantic hunt, and that was what we found worked.
It generally tends to work out.
He was spread into the ocean.
Yeah,
He walked
scattered.
into the ocean.
I think this might have been a task of mortal men. If they led tracks into the water, they...
That's why I said possession, because possession is a thing. Or like influence, like
Possession. He shoots a side glance towards Drunek.
like
Oh my God.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
like even just like it doesn't have to be like full possession. I know there's things like just having like influence or like is that like something like haunting or something where you like it's around you so much that you feel I don't know. I've heard shit like that.
That's an interesting question. If you want to do an Arcana check, Aravetta?
Sure. Ooh, there go my chopsticks.
Possessions, 9/10 of the lore. Jeez.
Arcana roll. So much better.
Yeah, look, possession's absolutely a thing. There's magic abilities that allow spirits and other entities to kind of influence the thoughts and actions of others. It's entirely possible that whoever did it was being puppeted.
Can I roll a Fey lore to see if I recall anything like this from different things I've studied in the past?
Yes. You might get similar information, but it might be a little bit different. I got nothing extra for you unless you want to use that hero point.
Nah, I'll save that for a diplomacy check.
Does he have any existing family connections that like he had previously during his time?
No, he was a loner while he was alive.
But everyone, even if people are loners, they have the person that they go to for things.
None who would claim him. You have to understand, he lived alone. Like, the shack was isolated.
Whereabouts is this shack?
Just north of the wreck tower, north of the junk beach.
Oh, on the little island?
The little inlet, yes.
Oh, have I seen it before? Because I went there with like Nixie and trained and shit.
We burned the house down.
Oh.
And I imagine in the intervening time it's been overtaken. However, if you look hard enough, you will be able to find it.
Okay.
There was a basement, but the entrance into it was collapsed.
Well, it's our best lead.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to be going out there myself later on today, but if you want to take that off my hands, I trust you to bring back a truthful account.
We can definitely go do that.
Can I just ask again, how long ago exactly was it that this happened?
The murders?
And everything? Yeah.
Oh, can I have told with my medicine how long ago he died?
Oh, it would have been a couple hours.
Okay.
Like that night.
Yeah. How long ago were the murders? The original guy?
I'm just
Like,
double checking my information.
I think it was a couple of decades.
Well, it's
She's-
this woman's lifetime,
yeah.
so...
I did not have gray in my hair at that time. I was still pretty young, but I was a lieutenant. Or at least I was had enough authority to lead a squad.
Hmm.
But some things, some crimes, they leave their mark.
That's fair enough. All right.
Between
Nixie,
military
did
postings as
you-
well.
We also have to ask the body questions. I would have told you last night whether you can prepare... What was it? Talk to corpse?
Talking corpse.
Talking corpse.
It's
The spell. So we could ask the guy that died last night for any other extra information.
Yeah.
I think that's a name they could have tried a little bit harder on.
Well, look, it used to be Speak with Dead, so
But they... Yeah.
I feel Talking Corpse is a little bit of an improvement. I think
They
I've
could have
seen it.
called it corpse puppeteering.
Oh, that's a different spell. And Chattering
Ventriloquist?
Skull. I think Chattering Skull is used by a different system.
I like that chattering skull one.
Yeah. Evocative.
Mm.
Yeah, Drunek's gonna... I don't know who's joining him, but he's gonna go up to that island.
Yeah.
I think we have to really say, Drunek, did you kill that man? No. Then we move on.
She
Are
will
you
say,
missing any hair, Drunek?
Don't fucking think so. You, like, look through his beard.
The hair is different to Drunek's, yeah?
There wasn't a lot of hair, but Drunek
you
is
said
a
it was
little bit
brown.
grayer. Yeah.
And Drunek is kind of blonde tan.
I mean, it could be a little bit blonde, but you're not sure. It was a very nondescript hair color, and there wasn't a lot of it left. I'm being intentionally vague.
Yes, I noticed. You're like, they can't figure it out this quickly. Absolutely not.
You know who hides their hair behind a guard hat and has brown hair?
Wow.
Accuse.
It could have been. It could have been one of the Scarnettis, knowing that.
Shadrin's gonna form a large shovel out of metal.
Shouldn't say that out loud, by the
And be like, "Shall we excavate a basement?"
I was going to say, there has to be a basement in that little hut.
Oh, there is.
She did say there was, but it collapsed in, so we'll have to do a bit of digging.
I asked two things. Are we there now, or are we heading there?
You'll be heading there. Before you leave, she says, so, Drunek, I don't think you did this. However, you are still a suspect. Don't go far.
Don't leave town.
She means you're not allowed to leave town anymore.
No,
I'm leaving fucking town. No,
I understand
does that include
you
the
have.
pit?
I was about to say, I understand that you have work in the pit. Just don't go anywhere by yourself. This is as much for your protection as it is for your innocence.
Yeah, we don't need you being implicated further.
Besides, if it was a Scarnetti thug, Drunek would have been more boisterous about it and used more of his fists.
And insults.
And insults. The tavern would have known.
That tracks. All right. Sure. Fine.
Buddy system! Amisha doesn't count.
As we
can be your buddy, Drunek.
Yes.
I cannot lie.
As we make our way to the island, Drunek is going to nudge Aravetta.
Mm-hmm.
You know who is on this island that might have seen some weird shit?
The gremlins?
Your gremlin little buddies.
Yes.
I don't fucking like them, but they liked you enough.
Yeah, I made friends with them. Sure. We can ask them some questions as we go through.
Well,
Fine.
if you want to ask that.
Do we want to split the party and have Vera?
No, it's literally on the way.
Yeah.
Can
Gremlins are here.
So we can go to we can do the talk with Dead. Shadrin can go with Nixie and Aravetta.
I feel like there's no point splitting because I would like to go excavate and talk to the gremlins, but I would also like to talk to the corpse. We can talk to the corpse after the house.
Oh, I was just trying to cover more grounds.
Drunek does want to walk ahead of the group. He's not leaving the group, but he's going to stay like 15 foot ahead because basically once we step foot on the island, he wants to keep his eyes peeled for any tracks.
Fair enough.
Any sign of movement, broken branches, tracks on the ground. Also,
we tell you that the tracks bloody from the roof led into the water, and we might get you to have a look later to see if you can see like a snag of someone's cloak on one of the bottom of the piers to get a direction, sort of thing.
I can do that. It's the trail will be pretty fucked by now, but I can have a look. No,
morning storm shit.
The other thing is, this is a complete shot in the dark. You know how some plants grow around like areas that have dead bodies or bloodshed, or in
corpse
some
blooms.
fantasy settings, like corpse blooms, but also things that can be influenced by like spirits or foul magics.
Yeah. No, what you're talking about.
Yeah, Drunek also wants to keep an eye out for any of that
Grave
as he
blooms.
peruses around the island. Yeah, grave blooms, but anything like that.
Yeah.
Just to see if he can spot anything, because it wouldn't be unheard of for a killer to have multiple little hidey holes.
All right. I need to find a gremlin quickly.
Ooh, are there any plants that have either raven terminology or leaves that are shaped like a raven's feather. Maybe that was a symbolic
Well, you said it was
thing.
small. Sparrows are a lot smaller than ravens.
Oh, the sparrows. Sorry, not a.
Yeah,
raven
they're
sparrow.
like tiny little bitches.
Them little bitches.
Them little bitches.
Little sparrow bitches.
You know what?
I'm sure you'd
please?
make Jack Sparrow cry if you said that.
Yeah, as we pass like the gremlin place, I'm gonna pull out some of like
I
the
was
less
muted.
useful to me crafting materials from the sword guy, the guy that we fought,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna like give them to them as like a little offering. They're like really special and like shiny and stuff. So
Well, as you know, Iravetta, the gremlins live amongst the junk and the rubble here.
yeah,
You have
That's so
something of
cute.
where am I? I'm all the way over here.
a little bit of a relationship with them.
Yeah, every time I come by, I give them stuff. They like wave. Save that one from the rune keeper. That's even cuter
my
than
God,
before.
that's even
We've never seen this image.
She's got little shin pouches.
He's like a little. Oh, that's the one from Breasthenge.
Yeah, they're like the same ancestry.
Oh, I love them. They're so cute.
Grimples. The ones on the left are Hanovers, and the ones on the right are Grimples.
They're like little ball babies.
But
Don't get them wet or let them out after night.
They fuck up. The first time we met them at the old runekeeper's house, and he was like running around mad in Brodert's house. He like got stuck. He was a little baby one.
are Grimples the luck ones? I think they might be.
I
Though
don't-
I think all gremlins have a little bit of luck manipulation about them. It just kind of comes with the territory. But
His little shin pouches are so cute.
a couple of them poke their heads out from the rubble as you kind of get closer, Iravetta, with the rest of the group. They look a little bit startled. Not to see you,
assume-
just kind of scared in general.
I assume they would speak like Fae and stuff, which I don't know. I think Nixie knows it, but
I do.
I can speak Goblin. I don't know if they speak Goblin.
Oh, there's two people that can speak Fae. Let's go.
Wait, maybe
there you
not. No, I just gained Fey lore. I don't know if I have it as a language. No, I don't.
But
I have.
Arabetta will do her typical like, "Hello, I'm back." Pull out little bits and bobs that she's collected, and hand them out. Like, hi. Maybe some food as well.
They do actually speak Taldan.
Oh, okay. Taldan is common. Okay.
It's the common language.
Yeah.
Small creatures, you seem distressed.
Strange things have been coming from the north.
Yes, we've heard. We're going across to go look at it.
Be careful.
Oh, we will. Could you tell us a little bit more about what perhaps you've seen, heard?
Every now and again, we hear screams coming from the north. They're not very loud, but we're very good at hearing, and we are so close. They're the yells of a man, and it seems to warp into that of a bird.
Ugh.
It's
Wonderful.
haunted.
Awesome. Nixie's here, yes?
Nixie is here. She is communicating. What is
Good. Haunting, need Nixie. Okay. That's very good to know. So definitely relevant. Have you seen anybody perhaps not ghostly or haunting the area, like a person come by?
Give me a diplomacy check, Iravetta. This can be aided by
You
others
just
should
want
they
me
choose
aiding
to.
you, but I will if no one else.
Hold on.
Your
I have a plus
diplomacy?
12. I have a plus 12. Would
That's
help?
pretty good.
Better than my -1.
Ah. Okay, I'll roll first. Hold on. Let me close character sheet because I have to find Hawk's corpse.
And I have to close all the portraits I have.
I'm not helping.
That'll be an aid. That'll be a +1.
Oh, you got it. Oh, I'm re-rolling that.
Gremlins
That's a
are
3.
very adorable.
That's a 3.
You're re-rolling?
Roll
Okay.
a 1 after.
Yeah,
Oh, that was nearly a 2.
That was nearly a 2.
That was nearly a 2.
Well, with your 18 for 34, you're kind of able to pierce through their fear. It's not so much that they're wanting to lie to you, they just seem very scared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And one of the ones that you've been kind of talked to or communicated with a couple of times pipes up and says, there was someone in red.
Ah, he's in town.
They descended from the sky like a creature. They had wings, and as soon as they touched the ground, they were wrapped in red.
Did you see what they looked like before they descended? So they had wings. Were they like feathered wings?
One of the Grimples, so the gremlin on the right, speaks up and says, he looked like a moth. We fought food, but then he kept getting bigger.
Drunek was right. The red man is the Mothman.
Yep.
Oh, validation. Vindication.
Moth Jesus.
Oh. I don't always get it right, but when I do, I get it right.
I'm so glad I got you.
Okay. So he just flew on down, and nobody else saw him. Only you guys.
Who else comes out here?
Does he come often, or was it only once?
Only once. We'd never
Okay.
seen him before.
And nobody else has come by, people or anyone from town.
No one goes there, not even we.
Okay, that is very helpful, and you don't be afraid. We're gonna go deal with it. You guys just stay here and do your normal, okay?
Go about your business, citizens.
Yeah, go about your business, wreaking havoc. I love it. Okay, well, confirmation that Red has something to do with it. Confirmation that Red is in fact the Mothman.
Do.
Small one, if you see it again, leave a message at our inn. You can break in the window. No one will get you in trouble.
Oh, I leave my window open for you. It's fine.
It is still breaking and entering, Aravetta.
Not if I invite
was
them.
left unaccompanied again?
They're not fucking
No,
vampires.
you're with us. You're not by yourself.
I didn't want to go to the gremlins.
You're tied to Shadron.
Wait, do I?
You're baby chained to Shadron.
Wait, because you said that you're able to, they're able to speak a different language, right?
Yeah.
And
They speak
Aravetta
multiple
can speak that
languages.
language?
They do speak Fae as well.
Yeah, because they're fake creatures.
Yeah, but Aravetta can communicate with them without me translating. Yes.
Yeah.
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 Yes, they speak Lacon.
Perfect. Then
You're the only one who speaks Fae in the party.
after I realize this doesn't need to be translated, she will make sure she keeps an eye on Drunek.
On Drunek.
I have one of my
Nixie's
cosmic
holding the
eyes
baby
on
lead.
him.
She's tied him up in a bow.
I was just.
You've got one of those leash backpacks on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do you want a panda back?
I will fucking bite through it.
I was about to say.
You will not. You will
I will
not.
chew through it.
You will not.
It's just like Kaladin. We can physically not keep a collar on that cat.
If you chew through it, the consequences will you will be bound by rope.
It's got
Okay,
a
so you
divine
won't chew
smite
through it.
trap
That's
on
what the
it,
axe
he's
is
right.
for. He cuts the rope and then he.
Escapes.
You won't have your weapons. Your
Escapes.
weapons will be on your back, and your hands will be tied behind your back. Do not test me.
Anyway,
Yes, let's zone in. Let's catch this bird person.
moving to the north.
Yep.
Yep. We will move.
Drunek's keep his eye out for all that stuff I mentioned.
Drunek,
goodbye
I'll
to
get
the
a
little
survival
friends.
check from you.
Yes. I'm fine with being
Arabetta
survival.
is looking around, I guess. I don't know what else.
Reroll.
I actually
Reroll?
am also going to give you aid on this one. I'm going to aid you, my dude.
That is significantly better.
Oh, much better.
So 35 or 36 with the aid.
It'll be 37 because Shadron got a critical
thanks.
success there.
Oh shit, brilliant.
Drunek,
Yes.
as you make your way across, I'm saying inlet, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong with that.
It's like a tiny
Isle.
peninsula thing.
Yeah, it's a little outcropping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can tell that civilization does not touch this land.
Drunek's gonna.
People
When he
do not
realizes
come
he
here.
just takes a deep breath. He's like, oh, finally.
Haunted. Remember, haunted by Mothman.
Still better than the city. Yeah, he'll continue looking.
Civilization
Sorry,
does not touch this island, but there is a general aura of foreboding. The gremlins aren't wrong. This land feels haunted.
Mm-hmm.
As if something has been here for far too long that was not dealt with properly.
Because he heard from them about the flying entity, he's going to expand the looking for the tracks and all that kind of stuff. He's also going to just look up and see if there's any broken branches or anything that might like denote entry and egress.
Well, as you make your way towards where you're told the shack is, there's the tracks of a creature. Heavy to begin with, as if they had landed there, before making their way to what looks to be a hole in the ground. A closer
Like we're talking
investigation of the
cave or
area
little bit?
suggests that this was once the foundation for a hovel or a home that was destroyed and then grown over. However, something recently broke its way into the basement below.
How recent are we talking with these tracks?
A day, maybe two. This would line up with what the gremlin said. Less than 2 days.
Before he goes any further, Drunek's going to kind of place his hand on the ground and kind of just press into the earth a little bit. And I'm going to use that brand new little feature I have.
Ooh.
What's it called? Echoes in Stone. Granting me imprecise tremor sense to a range of 20 feet. He just wants to see if there's anything moving about in there.
Small creatures, critters. You can feel the gentle movements of rabbits. You do also feel as if there is something below the ground. Someone has worked the stone beneath this island into something of a basement.
Oh, I found the fucking basement. Hey. All right. Is it just a single set of footprints?
Just a single set of footprints.
Can I see like it in and an out?
You can, in fact, see an in and an out.
I figured. Just wanted to check.
Yeah.
He goes,
No, you're fine.
well, may as well have a fucking gander. And he'll slip on in. But he's kind of.
See this.
Oh,
Well,
I think
wait,
you're going to be
everybody,
needed in the
I was-
basement.
I was muted. I was gonna ask whether there's any like things left behind for protection against intruders or any magical effects. I have a read aura. I don't know if that works on areas.
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
And yeah, he's gonna just try and follow the tracks while he's down there. To try and
If he follows you, obviously.
see if he can follow the path that they've taken down here. Like, how big of a basement are we talking? Or do I not know yet?
Oh, look. A cellar, 15 by 20 feet.
I was just wondering in case, like, you know, you go in there like, oh, it's just a cellar, then it opens up into a, oh shit,
It's a cavern. No.
Yeah.
Well, as you're making your way into the basement, I will jump back to Iravetta because there is something interesting that can be found with that perception check. Regarding like protections or things to keep people away, you don't immediately find anything. What you do find eventually, and slight warning for some people regarding animal death, you do find a raven that's been killed, its beak shattered and its eyes removed. And a little bit away from the raven in question, you also see a leather mask designed for a raven. Nixie, you would be able to point this out as being a psychopomp.
What?
Say what?
Psychopomp, I'm trying to... no soy. Messengers and sentries for the realms of the dead.
Oh.
So was this left by people saying, like, protection against evil, or is this
A no
in
soy
relation to...
was watching the area.
I'm still trying to determine whether it's, like, nefarious or for protection in the sense of protecting people.
So no soy have a tendency to be watchers of places where terrible things happened. Particularly regarding the dead or haunted places. Okay. So this no soy was acting as a sentry, but someone found it and killed it before it could warn anyone else.
Oh, okay. I will remove its pinning and, like, take it out of this, like, very disrespectful display.
As soon as you kind of remove it from the display, it kind of merges or flows into a cloud of feathers and just kind of drifts off on the wind.
Oh, poor thing.
It'll go back to the boneyard and reconstitute.
Yeah. And the mask is still there? What is
the mask? Goes as well.
Okay.
No soy's ravens that have like the plague doctor mask on them.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are so cool and creepy.
Yeah, poor thing. It was like doing its like watchful business.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye out, and someone yoinked it before it could do good.
Before it could do its thing.
Yeah.
Who's going into the basement with Drunek?
Definitely me. Looking for traps.
Yeah.
I'm like holding onto Drunek's belt so he doesn't step on anything.
Oh, he's fine.
I'll be
It's
third in
also-
line then.
As he gets, like, enters just like the entryway, he's going to take a deep breath in, see if he can smell,
cuties.
like, just, you know, what whiffs he catches.
Yep.
Be sure to do the same. With her keen sense.
I think we're all going, unless Nixie. I feel like Nixie's coming. She's the walking lady.
I think all of you will be going down there.
Yeah, Nixie's going.
Also, Nixie, remember that you can ready your spells because we had a long rest.
Yeah, I've got the talking corpse.
I'm saying in general, in case you needed to.
Well,
I readjusted them.
I'm not going to make you do perception checks for this, but as you descend into the basement, you can smell death, old death. Despite the fact that whoever died down here was removed, the feeling, the vibe of it has not left this place. And sure enough, as you kind of bring light down into the darkness here, on the far end of the basement is a very ramshackle looking shrine to Pazuzu. Someone has made an effort to desecrate it, to destroy it, but there's still the obvious signs.
Okay.
Does it look like it's been rebuilt?
No.
Okay.
Does it look like looking at the materials and like this desecrated altar? Does it look like it's been broken recently?
Not recently, no. Old breaks.
No.
I think they broke
Dust.
it when they burnt the place down.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Just double checking. Yeah, he'll just start poking around. He's gonna follow the tracks.
Looking for anything magical. Again, I have read aura. And my general stuff.
I'm trying to see where this Mothman actually went in here.
Nixie
Like,
and
if I could see,
Iravetta, between
Yeah.
the two of you, Nixie, you're generally attuned to this more spiritual realms of things, being a cleric, and Iravetta, you've got read aura going at the moment.
Yep.
This place was haunted, and had been haunted for decades. The guards of Sandpoint, the people of Sandpoint, might have made sure the body could not come back, but there was a soul trapped down here.
Oh.
Something had tied it to this
Oh.
plane of existence.
So, because he killed himself, right? He died before they could kill him or take him out alive.
In
That's what
particular,
they said, right?
by the looks of things, and for what you've been told, he sacrificed himself to Pazuzu.
Yeah. Wonderful.
I will get perception checks from everyone down here, though.
Okay.
Is there a that's not natural for this?
No, but I will let you roll survival instead if you want, Drunek.
Oh, yes, please.
Because this
I'm
is
a
very
whole
much a
one better
tracking
at that.
thing.
Do I get the benefits of my underground expertise?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my other hero point to reroll that one.
Pair it up.
And then, because of underground expertise, I get a +1.
+1.
So 27.
I got to reveal Iravetta's.
Oh, hang on. It would be potentially 26 if I'm not using my axe. My axe only applies to +1 in circumstances where I'm using it. In this
You're
portion.
fine. I gotcha.
Gotcha.
Shadrin and Drunek. Looking at the altar, something's been removed from here and removed recently. Probably
Oh.
the size of a large marble.
Oh. Oh.
Perhaps
What?
a large marble. Maybe like a small statue, maybe.
Another statue, potentially.
My brain went eyeballs.
Yeah, I thought eyeball as well, but
No, by the looks of things, it had been sitting there on the altar for a very long time and was only removed recently.
Okay. He'll point that out to everybody.
Probably fit in the palm of your hand.
Okay. So about that size, yeah. So similar in size to what was taken from the vault? Bit smaller?
Smaller.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I think these are two separate things.
No, just
Someone's
Well,
out there
I was
collecting
never
never
things.
separate
brought to
things.
the cardinal.
yeah, it's been this guy both times. Okay, he'll note that to everybody.
He's summoning Exodia.
You've only got to get 3 more.
1 million
Um,
ball bearings.
I'm just trying to think what else we can do here.
Ooh, what could it be indeed?
Are there any things that survived, like writings, books, papers, journals, or personal effects?
You get the feeling that when they found him, they removed pretty much everything.
Anything on the walls that they couldn't remove, like, you know,
Doesn't look like it, no.
scratchings of a madman? Okay.
It's odd that they would have left this, whether or not something was put back in there for the murder to happen and then removed afterwards. But no, the Cardinal was only here once. It would be really odd for them to miss this altar if they knew there was a basement and removed everything else.
Yeah, not sure, but they're not very thorough throughout much of anything, to be honest. That's why we're here.
Drunek's gonna crouch down with Misha, where we know the Mothman stopped to pick this up. Were the tracks that we were following, were those booted or barefoot?
Insect foot.
Well, it's... The best way to describe it is someone who doesn't wear boots, what they think the sole of a boot looks like.
Okay,
It looks like a horseshoe.
So potentially something like it's a shape-shifting rather than an actual...
Which,
cool. He's going to lean down with Misha.
Boss, you know, that's definitely a thing.
Well, yeah. He's going to be kind of relying... Well, actually, yeah, can I tap into... I might tap into Cryptid Lore for some of this. He's going to lean down and get Misha to take like a really big sniff of it. See if she can pick up any sense, or if he can as well, any sense, impressions, or anything from it. Not necessarily to track it further. If we can track it further, great. But to kind of file that away.
Yep.
So if we catch that same scent.
Oh, see, I like that. Make a note of it.
I will say, we could do this, because Nixie knows the ritual. We could do the ritual here. We have the guy's real name.
It would take me a while.
Yes, but it might be the solution of getting rid of the haunting.
Okay.
Getting rid of his spirit, at least. So if there's another person involved, they won't have him in the back, or whatever.
Yeah, I think consecrating the ground is wise. Now, they did take something of relevance from it. Whether it'll work, it might at least make things better.
Okay.
Now, I will also remind you, you wanted to talk to a corpse?
Yes, we'll definitely have to do that. And it might be better going to talk to the church first, in case we need, like how we did the stone, how Nixie did a little bit, and then they took over, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we can focus on doing other things. That might be the way to go. Should I fuck this ritual altar up?
Probably. Just before we do leave, though, Drunek, kind of now that he's found these tracks, he does want to go back out and go back to where we found the tracks where the creature had landed.
Yep.
And kind of backtracking from where, like, the direction that obviously the feet have landed. See if he can figure out where they got in, like where they've come down from. How the trees aren't super dense here, are they?
They're not super dense here.
No, I know. It's more he wants to have a poke around any bushes or trees nearby, see if there's anything that's snagged, a feather, a wing scale, a bit of cloth, anything might be snagged in any of the branches on that descent.
Nothing like that. I will let you know, however, that up until very recently, these foundations were completely grown over. The tracks from the Mothman lead to the foundations, and it seems like through supernatural powers of some means, he removed the blockage.
As in, like, the plants shriveled, the plants receded.
As in he pulled up the dirt and the ground itself and moved it out of the way so he could access the basement.
Okay. So some kind of manipulation to earthen forces.
You know, wizard shit.
Yeah. Wiggly finger crap.
Before I fuck up this altar, can I
Gee
check
whiz,
it out
Metamucil
and
makes
make
things
sure there's
clump
nothing on
together,
it
not,
that's gonna like
loosen.
fuck me up?
I can let you know that there is no real vibes left on the altar whatsoever.
I throw a bunch of holy water on it, and I kick it to shit.
Yeah, fair enough. There is
Beat its
no
ass.
screaming or screeching that comes from
I
distant
just want, like,
sources.
I start like drawing grandma's sigil all over it, and just fuck you with the word "fuck you" all over it.
Such a special way to desecrate altars.
I mean, grandma
dig
is
it.
so proud.
So proud.
Telling gods to fuck off, she'd be so happy.
Just flipping the bird. Flipping the demon god of birds, the bird.
Yep.
I can dig it.
Yeah, and then I guess we'll join up with the others. The gremlins said they did hear screaming. We didn't hear any screaming at all.
Oh, look, if this place was haunted and the spirit was trapped down here, it's entirely possible this thing had been, like, just every now and again would scream out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
As
And now that he's
ghosts
kind of
tend
like
to do.
free-esque, he's not.
It's gonna be good for the gremlins.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright.
Won't be ghost hours anymore.
Are we good to go talk to Absar first?
Speak with the dead.
Oh, I disconnected.
Yeah, same. It's fine. Reconnected.
No, I disconnected from stream as well.
Oh, the net stopped, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well,
You're back now.
Not on my end, I'm not.
Oh, no, you're not. Alright. Unfortunate.
That's fine. I'll deal with that in the background. Continue on.
going to the cathedral, Zabsalar will take you through to the morgue where the body has been interned. They have cleaned it up a little bit, as is true and proper for the course of such things.
Can I have asked whether the guard captain would come by as well? Because then we can tell her what happened at the hut, because she was gonna go up and we did it instead.
She'll come by as soon as she is able and free to do so. She's a busy lady.
Yeah.
Now, performing Speak with Dead or Talking Corpse.
What are the rules?
I think this is the first time I've had a party actually do this.
Awesome.
I think. I could be wrong. It might have come up in Agents of Edgewatch. I'm not sure. All right.
I don't even know how the spell works. I just know it's a thing.
Do.
Do I cast it?
You can probably just put it in chat for now. Just so we can read it.
Hydrate? Yeah, okay. Mostly, it will come down to the person who will be making a will save, or the corpse.
The corpse makes a will save?
Yep.
I almost clicked save DC myself. Oops.
Ah! Don't mind this guy. I just need him there to do the will save.
Okay.
Wait, will it work because he doesn't have a tongue? Fuck.
Technically, you can do it on a skeleton, can't you?
You can.
They don't have
Okay,
anything.
awesome. The voice will just come out from the ether. Great.
Terrifying. Beautiful. You know, I have the villain points. I probably should use them.
Why though?
Oh, it must have a throat and a mouth to speak at all.
Yeah,
and
not
it
a
does.
tongue. It has a mouth and it has a throat.
I'm not too worried about the technicalities of this. Well, fuck. I gotta stop using these like secret
Yes.
villain points because it never works out well for me.
Oh,
Yes. Critical failure. You can also just choose to fail.
Thank you, Neelard. I'm probably not going to need it, though.
Critically failed, so it can't lie to be, or it's harder to lie.
It says as a failure, but the target answers more directly and less repetitive. They're a little bit cryptic.
Now,
it takes a penalty to deception checks, deceive or mislead you.
Generally, with the rulings for for these things, I would do a will save for every question if they don't want to answer it. However, I feel that's a little bit too much rolling, and I'm kind of happy with the critical failure, and I will do things as is necessary.
Guys, what are the questions we want to ask him?
Are you really
we only get 3.
Quickie March?
Really? Yes. Really? Yes.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah, what are the questions we want to ask? Because we only get 3.
Mm-hmm. Well, while you're thinking of the questions, Nixie,
Yes.
what does the spell look like?
Oh man.
Miss Butterfly Cleric?
Oh, I can
It's
think of something really
just
cool and
butterflies.
creepy. I can think of something really cool and creepy for butterflies with a corpse, yo.
It's cool. Instead of her happy-go-lucky, pretty purple butterflies, these are black butterflies.
Ooh.
Black butterflies with you know their little spinny thing, the stuff, their nose that they eat out of, that thing. That's tinted red because they're death butterflies.
Yeah.
Welcome to the void magic that Nixie tries not to use too much. The darker side of her magic.
Now, I'm just kind of imagining the butterflies enter the body.
Yes, they enter the body and reanimate it. Or bring out its soul, basically, so we can talk to it. Oh, gross.
See, you grossed yourself out then. The corpse does in fact sit up. And we can kind of hear the fluttering of butterflies as it lets out a groan. Well, players, what are your 3 questions?
I haven't got the fucking foggiest.
Okay, if we ask him, tell us in detail what happened the night you died. Or tell us in detail what happened
We can just ask what the assailants
while you were
looked
in
like,
the
or if
alley.
there were more than one.
Well, I want to get as much information out of all 3 questions. So if we ask him a storytelling question where he just tells us what happened that time at the alleyway, then we can go, okay, we want to know about this specific thing in that and this specific thing in that. So I'm wondering whether that would work. So I don't want to say, can you tell us? Because then he'll go, yes. You know?
He's not a fucking genie.
I don't know, he could. So yeah, I mean Nixie has to word it because she's the one saying it, but that's sort of like one of the questions I think we should ask is like an overall, can you tell us what happened that night in the alleyway when, before, during, and when you died?
Can you recite the
Events leading up to your death.
Yes.
Well, I went down to the feedback because it had been a long day working. And I decided to have a drink. And as is the way of things, one drink turned into many. And bleary-eyed and bladder-full, I went out to the back.
No, he went out for a piss and died.
That is when I was attacked and killed by axes.
I'm trying my best not to.
Oh my God.
Like these ones.
Yes,
Wait,
like
yes.
those ones.
I didn't ask that. I didn't ask it. I
I
didn't ask that
know, I
question.
know.
Okay,
Ask him
well,
to describe.
a lot less
the
information than I
assailants.
thought was going to happen. What did you say, Shedrin?
Shadrin will say, ask him to recall what the assailants looked like, maybe.
Do you ask that, Nixie?
Yeah, I do. I was gonna try to reword it, but fuck it.
Yeah, look, you can be direct with this, it's fine. Two faces as one. Two faces, one familiar, one not. Both over each other. I was too drunk.
Sort of.
Sounds like possession.
Yeah, someone he
Yeah,
knew.
it sounds like a person from the town he saw.
One question remaining.
Shit, what do we ask?
What's your favorite color?
What's familiar like? What's dying like?
Actually, that's the question Shadrin would want to ask because he doesn't know what the human concept of death would be like. But that's more of a...
Painful.
Not always.
Could you just ask what the familiar face was?
Yeah,
was
ask who,
familiar
I mean,
who it was.
honestly, that's probably the only one I can think of.
Or you
With
can ask if there's a
the-
message he wants to pass on to his loved ones.
That's not going to help with the investigation.
Nope.
But it'd be nice.
But it's nice.
He's gone, it's fine.
Alright, Nixie, last question.
Cool. With the face that you recognize, can you give us a name of who you believe it was, and what
Or
the description of what they look like or what they were wearing?
I took their hair. And the corpse will look down to his empty hand.
We have it. It's fine.
If you had missed the hair originally, this would have been your second attempt at it. But I was too drunk. I could not recognize my own face.
Damn. My next question, if we were allowed, was going to be,
People need to stop
do you know what
drinking.
the axes look like?
They looked like those.
He does not look like that.
With that, his jaw kind of opens up a little bit more as the butterflies escape and turn to astral dust as they return to the void from whence they came. You hear a New Zealander? Are there New Zealanders here?
Huh?
Mostly Australian.
Wait, what?
But hello, loading crew.
Brogan?
Oh, is this over in Moonbeam?
No, this is on Twitch.
I don't see it.
Oh, the conjoined chat thingy may have dropped out.
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
yes.
It has
did.
dropped out. So this is just on mine. Hello, loading
There we
crew.
go.
Wait, does
Hi.
this one still work? It does still work.
There we go. That works.
Pretty sure it's the same loading crew, but hello, welcome on. We're actually closing up. But welcome on in. If you're interested in adding some anime waifu goodness to your games of Pathfinder D&D or Pathfinder First Edition, you can always go over, follow that link. Not the BMP one, the one about that one.
Yeah.
But
You should do both of them.
Bringing the session to a close, it seems as if our heroes have stumbled upon the next doom for Sandpoint, where a spectral killer is walking the streets. And as if to echo this sentiment, our camera, for lack of a better word, zooms in on a bedroom where a man looks into a mirror and looks into a basin. The last bits of blood flowing out down the drain. And he looks into his hand where he's holding the small statuette head of what looks like a silvery songbird. But if you want to find out what happens next, you'll have to join us next week. Actually, no, we're going on break.
Yeah.
We're going to be gone next week because I'm going to PAX.
Yeah.
Facts.
It'll be my neck of the woods.
We're going to PAX. We're gonna see some people. I'm gonna be so busy.
Ow.
Working holiday, I think is the thing. But yes, it will be PAX week, essentially.
Woot woot.
I'll be
It'll
doing
be a fortnight.
I'll be using the first half of the week to get some things sorted and settled away before I have to go. And then
I mean, Mick's doing exactly the same. He's like not streaming next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's got to be a lot of preparations going on, that's for sure. But, Dwarf, are you continuing to stream?
Yes, I have no idea what we're doing.
Okay.
Probably Hollow Knight.
So yeah, I'm probably going to set it to vacation mode here on Twitch for the next week or so. Just so no one's confused, but I'll put it all up on the socials and everything else like that. It's just not really practical to stream the night before I get on a flight to Melbourne.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, hell, I'm like Tara said, I'm not streaming and I'm not even getting on a flight. So
I'm just trying to think if I got anything else in the way of announcements. I don't think I do.
go look at BMP.
It's a silver bestseller on Drive-Thru RPG.
Yeah.
And it's still going up as well. That's the thing.
Nice.
That's like, whew. Whew.
Go check out the YouTube
People
channel.
like it. People actually like it.
Go check out the YouTube channel. He's got good shorts up there and he's got all the episodes up there.
I'm hoping to have another short out before I leave for PAX. Same with another like longer form video. But we're going to see how this week goes. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background that people don't get to see.
So busy.
Yeah.
Go check out his Moonbeam Realm.
I've
Moonbeam.
I freaked myself out by being like, hey, so there's only like 3 months left in the year. And I was like, holy shit, there's only 3 months left in the year.
I know. This year has not felt very long at all.
Yes, it will be another friend-shaped.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
It's not one of those fucking worms. Will be fine.
no, it's not a worm.
Good.
It's a dog in the way that it has 4 legs.
Is it a worm with 4 legs?
No. I'm looking forward to this one. It's one of those creatures that I want to use more often, but they're actually pretty brutal. But with all that said, I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. We're going to raid into the Dwarf Down Under, and I'm going to get that started.
I'm going to pretend I know what I'm going to be doing after this. It's between Minecraft or Hollow Knight.
Also, we are going to shout out, because I can do this. Yes, we're shouting out
Milan,
Mythos.
stop it.
Hello.
We'll also give him a shout out. Be sure to follow him as well.
Yes.
And everyone over on Moonbeam, I hope you enjoyed it, Taylor. I think this is the first time you've actually managed to catch me streaming a session. I'm not sure, though. But I'm glad that people over there enjoyed it as well. But with all that said, remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
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 Bye.